Testing. How are you guys doing today? Today is Saturday the 12th, and I'm just listing. Actually, I was just sleeping at my desk, but I'm trying to stay up. I'm trying to stay up the whole day, and I worked last night, so yeah, I'm nuts. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to stay up and list. And I have to be doing something and I need people. I need you people to help me. Hold on, let me find. Where is my. That was wrong. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Oh, maybe there's not anybody yet. I don't see any comments. Hi, Carol. How you doing? Hi, Karen. I'm listing clothing today because tomorrow's the listing challenge. So I'm going to be listing hard goods. I have lots of Christmas stuff to list. So today is clothing and jewelry. And I've been doing jewelry for basically a week. And I I need to get some clothing listed so I can put that on Poshmark and Macari. I watched your little jewelry haul, Carol, from Shop Goodwill. There was a lot of cool pieces that you got in that. And I think I have marcasite. And I mean, is it just because I looked up marcasite uh with sterling silver and it seems pretty valuable. Hi, Craig. But I don't want to. Yeah, well, you say you're not supposed to be shopping, but I think it's good to get some stuff that's new. I'm not trying to shop right now either because I need to clean some stuff up and I actually need to get in my garage next week and clean that out because I'm going to be getting um, that stuff from my brother-in-law. We're going to be cleaning out some storage units. So I I need to clean the garage out so I have room. Because it's like so stuffed. I can't even fit my damn bikes and my lawnmower in there. It's awful. Anyways, I sent you a link, Carol, if you want to come in. Actually, I'll just put the link in here. It might get crazy. What are you doing today, Craig? I feel like if I don't have the Maybe if I don't have the YouTube up, I'm not seeing all the comments, but maybe I am. But I've listed 3 or 4 things already, and I'm trying to get some of this some of the stuff that some clothing that I have. Um, Hi, Carol.
Hi. Trying to get myself. Of course, I look horrible, but that's the way it goes.
I had to put a hat on. This
Well,
was bad hair day, so
I should just go put a brush through mine. It'd be nice for the day.
hey, Mike, the link's in there if you want to come on with us. That would be fun. Hi, sister. The link's in there in the chat if you want to come in. I'm not popular enough to have trolls, so um, I put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come on, you're welcome. Um, I'm just listing clothing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I get to a point with clothing, and sometimes I get really like in the mood to list clothing. But
Hmm.
if I am on like a hard goods kick or a jewelry kick or something else, I don't do clothing at all. I neglect clothing for like weeks, and actually probably I haven't really listed any clothing in like a couple of weeks. And then, I don't have anything to put on Poshmark really, except maybe a little bit of jewelry, that I list on eBay, and I could put that on Poshmark, but um I worked last night, so I'm kind of like zoning.
Did you sleep yet? Have you slept yet?
No.
Sally. Oh my goodness.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I have today off and I have tomorrow off. And then on Monday, I have to work PM shift, which is at 3 o'clock to 11:30. And I have to do that for 2 days. So I need to get into the mode of being awake right now. You know what I mean?
You
Like
need
I
to
need
get some set hours and normal hours. You just
well,
need normal hours. There's no way else to do it.
actually actually next week I'm working 2 p.m. shifts, and then I have 3 days off. And then she has me working 1 p.m. shift and then a night shift, which isn't bad. It's not bad to do that because I mean, you're already, you get home from work at 11:30 and you don't have to be at work until 11 the next night. So it's not bad.
It sounds horrible to me. I can barely wake up in the morning. I can barely go to bed. I don't even know. I'm like,
No,
it's so like dreary out. It's been
the
raining for like
bad
a
part,
week. Ugh,
the bad part is when she goes, okay, you have to work a night shift and then turn around and work a PM shift after that. So you get off at 6 o'clock in the morning and then you have to come back at 3 o'clock the afternoon,
oh my
three
goodness.
or five, and sometimes I have to do that, and that is horrible for me. I feel like I'm dead. I do. I mean, I can't even compare it to like I don't even compare it to like today because today's just I mean, I'll sleep tonight and I know I'll sleep tonight. So I'm kind of like wearing myself out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you do that?
Yep.
Like you feel like you haven't done enough. So you just, keep staying awake and until but you're gonna sleep good, you know.
I sleep too much. That's my problem. But well, when
I
it's
don't
wearing
think
out, I
so.
can't. I no, I sleep all the time. I don't know. I go through spurts.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden I have boundless energy, and then I go through spurts that I could sleep all day. It doesn't
Well,
help.
like yesterday, I didn't go to bed. I worked at night. I got home. I actually I went to Dollar General yesterday morning after I got off of work.
Was it one of those dollar things or whatever?
Well, no, it wasn't the penny shopping. They have major clearance this weekend.
Uh,
Um, so they have like clearance, and then you get half off of that. So
wow.
if it's like $4 on clearance, then you get it for $2. Did you go to Dollar General today, Valerie? I told her to go because she said she had to go, but I told her about the clearance one. I got like 3 rugs yesterday, and they were all like, I mean, there was a $10 rug, and I think I got it for like, I can't remember which. Oh, it was 375. I paid for the most expensive one, which is it's like a big doormat, like you put those on the inside of the door, and it's thick, and for like winter, like the ones that's kind of bristly.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one of
I'm
those.
reading
It's
the
really
chat.
pretty. It's really
I'm reading.
pretty, and it has a nice scene.
I'm
And
reading
then
what you're just putting in the chat. They give that shift to someone who wants to quit but don't have the balls. Oh,
oh, cool. She got 3 more of those wedding guest books. She's been doing really well with those because she sends them to the A, the big A. um, and she got them for $3 each. I think that she started buying them for like 15 or 20.
my hair's like all over the place. Sorry, but this
And
is
I
what
think
I
it
look
looks
like.
good.
No, this is what I look like when I woke up. This is about as good as it gets. And the sad part is, I did take the dog out for a walk, and we just got back not too long ago.
I got this cute tank.
Love. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And I got that for $1. So
Oh wow.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't bad. I didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff. I only bought a few things, but um I just went to see if I could find anything. I had a couple of penny items I was looking for, but I didn't find anything. And then I went around to the dumpster and I saved a
I
laundry
see.
I saved a laundry basket from getting dumped. It only had a little tiny piece broken off of it, so I was like, I could use that for something,
Right.
nice big white laundry basket, the nice square ones. I'm talking, I'm chatting today because my son, he comes in here and I'm asleep. I'm asleep at my desk listening to a podcast, and he makes a sound, and I wake up and I'm like, "You scared the fuck out of me." He's like, "You don't need to be sleeping at your desk, mom." And he says, "If you're that tired, go to bed." I said, "I know. I need to do something. I need to get busy and do stuff because I have lots to do, and I kind of want to ramp it up for the listing challenge tomorrow."
Well, that's good. You're
you
getting
know.
motivated. I'm trying to print something, and it's not letting me print it. I had to put my thing on mute.
Oh, right.
I hate
Well.
when people put the wrong address in there or whatever, saying error generating label, missing or invalid ship to postal code.
Uh oh.
So I don't know.
Hi, Karen's at the beach. How you doing today? I put the link in if you want to come in, Karen.
Let's see.
Mike, you should come in here.
No one wants to come in near us.
Hmm. They all want to be in the chat.
So I'm going to have to email this person to fix their email address.
Yeah.
I mean, not email, zip code.
Oh my God, Carol.
What?
We had the night before last, we had a fight. 5 people in front of the door of the store. A fist
Fight?
fight. Yeah. Yeah,
And
fist
what
fight.
happened?
Uh yeah, and I called the cops and they didn't come until like 30 minutes afterwards.
So did you
But
kick some butt or what?
no, I didn't get involved. I with the because they were people that I knew.
Oh.
Hi Kathleen. There was people that I knew,
So these
and
are friends of yours that are causing fights. Okay, yeah.
they're not friends. They're like regular customers, but they well actually Trina locked the door. See, okay, so this guy that is he's like MMA, but he's local,
Oh my
and
God.
and yeah, and oh my God, me and my manager, we watched the video twice that morning, and then she showed it to a bunch of different people too. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. Um, but there's this guy, he's local MMA, and he's not like a hothead or anything. Like usually he's like really mild tempered, smooth, cool going. And there was this other guy named Chuck, and he was like telling David, which is the MMA guy, he says, uh yeah, faggot with the pink shirt. And he was wearing a pink shirt for his work, because he works for a pizza place. And they were doing like breast cancer awareness thing right now. And so he's
Uh-huh.
wearing a pink shirt. And so that guy was calling him a faggot because he was wearing a pink shirt. And he's like, what? And the guy, you can see in the video, the guy comes walking up to him like this and goes to swing like this. And the MMA guy, he tackles him, like he lunges and grabs him around the waist and puts him on the ground. And then they just start, hitting each other. Then there's another guy that's trying to pull him off of him. And he's friends with the guy that was, calling the other guy a F word. Anyways, and he's trying to choke him out. And then the girlfriends are involved. They said, one of the girls says, get off my boyfriend. And the other girl comes up and swings and punches her in the face.
Oh my
And
goodness.
gives her a bloody lip. Um, then, hi, Valerie.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
Valerie.
telling my fight story.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? This is crazy.
And so, and so Trina is, I'm on the phone with the cops. I walk outside and I'm like, hey, you guys get off each other. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to call the cops. And so I go in and call the cops, and I'm on the phone and everything and watching everything out the window. Trina goes outdoors and she sees the one guy on the other guy, and she throws a trash can lid at the guys. And it's plastic, so it didn't hurt nobody, but she throws it at him, and um,
I'm surprised
I
they
mean,
didn't throw it back.
I don't know, I was kind of surprised and um proud a little bit. I was like really surprised that she had the guts to do that. And so she whips that trash can lid at the guys, and then they started breaking up, and the girls were breaking up because the girls were over there pulling each other's hair and shit, you know. And so she got one of the guys, the guy in the pink shirt, she got him and his girlfriend in the store, and she locked the door. And then, but after that, the girl came back up, and she's like banging on the window trying to get in. And then finally she figured out that we weren't gonna open the door, so they freaking left. And Trina's like saying, "Well, we're gonna call the cops right. We're calling the cops right now, so you guys better leave." Yeah, I mean, the girl that punched the other girl, it was for no reason, and I saw her at like she just completely attacked her for no reason.
Just because she
And
could.
yeah, she just wanted to fight, I think. And some people just go looking for that stuff. Sometimes I feel like I like that just by going to work. But yeah, it was a little bit comical, Karen, because they're they're over there just pulling each other's hair and not really doing anything to each other, not like pulling each other's hair and then punching, somehow they'll grab their hair and then punch them in the face or whatever. They weren't even punching. They were just grabbing each other's hair. I'm like, that's freaking stupid.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
I would love to get in a fight so I could have my hair pulled. I love I love my hair pulled.
What?
I
What?
like to have my I like
This
to
is
have
going
my
down the
hair
wrong
pulled.
road here. Wait a minute.
I have I have I have a hard head. Like, I love brushing my hair or having my hair brushed,
Well, if I ever
you
meet you,
know?
Sally, I'm pulling your hair out of your skull. You'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "She likes it. She likes it."
But it's like massaging to me. Like, you can pull my hair as hard as you want and it won't rip out, you know? I have a very hard scalp. So, it's
I'll rip it
relaxing
out.
and massaging to me to have my hair pulled.
I'll rip it out one at a time.
Yeah. Just don't try to pluck my eyebrows because that hurts.
Let's see, I have a very, very tender head.
Yeah.
Very,
See, isn't
very
that
tender.
crazy? But
Crazy
see,
tender.
Valerie used to wash my hair and stuff when I was a kid and brush it. And I had very long hair and it would get tangly. And
That was
she would
mom.
rip
That
right
wasn't
through
me.
she would rip right through my scalp. Just she
Nice.
she didn't like me. She didn't like me when I was a kid.
My mother used to do that to us. You want long hair? Well, that's what happens.
Well, she was 7 years old when I was born, so she was
You took
baby,
you took away my fame.
I
yeah.
was the baby until my brother was born, 7 years after me.
You
Could have
stole
had a
my
better life.
I stole your thunder.
you stole my thunder.
But,
Oh.
so I think that's why I have a hard head is because Valerie, she used to,
Hey,
like,
I was
untangle
preparing
me.
you for war.
I
Yeah, she
know,
was
That's
right?
what
preparing you
I was doing.
for life
She did me a
experience.
favor.
I was
She knew that
preparing
you'd
you
be
for
in.
all those girl fights that you were going to get into.
I don't get any girl fights.
Well,
I'd be like, "Bitch, I'm not going to jail for you. Just beat me up so that I can call the cops on you. I'm pussy, whatever."
You know what?
I
Let him.
I don't
Let
I
him
don't
get
know
me
if
in
I would do
jail.
that.
If you're being filmed, let them hit you first, and then you just go to town.
That's it.
Yeah. Right.
And when I was younger, when you're in a fight, you want to make it, even if you're hurting worse than the other person, you always go for their face because they'll always look worse.
Yep.
A black eye
I've
looks
done
worse
that.
than a bruise, something or other.
Yep.
But I was always such a big mouth that I didn't really get in fights because my mouth was just too intimidating.
That was
I-
enough, huh?
Yeah, they're like, she's crazy. I'm not dealing with this.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been in a fight with a girl.
I've been in a fight with
I was a wuss. I'm just gonna admit it. I was a wuss.
my friend's brother. He was picking on my little brother. I said, you do it again. And he did it again.
Uh-oh.
Needless to
So
say,
you whipped his ass?
I punched him in the throat. He couldn't breathe. And you know what? He's like 6'3" now. Big guy. I still think I could take him.
Sure you could.
I know. I'm just a
You just
bitchy
gotta
little
hit
girl.
him where it hurts.
I'm a grappler.
That's
Hit him
the
on the-
name of
on
the
the
game
ground.
right there. Yep. You'll make him
You know,
kneel.
I have
If
a
I don't
bunch of
stand
these
up like
nightgowns.
this, I mean, look at me. Again, on YouTube, no makeup. I haven't even showered yet today. I just got up and did stuff and life is crazy.
I just got up and did stuff too.
Me too.
Yeah, but you work like a real job.
I took a couple of naps at my desk.
Although I have to say, the past 2 days I've been spending with my mom. So,
Oh,
well, it's her birthday.
that's nice.
Yeah. And she does this thing. She likes to play the martyr. So she's like, I don't want an 80th. She was 80. I don't want an 80th birthday. I said, okay, we won't plan one. So don't worry about it. Because it'd be me that have to do it.
Don't worry about it.
So she's like, okay, so she hides on her birthday. So she's like, I have things to do on my birthday. I'm not going to be around. So I had to go the day before. Then I knew she was going to be home most of the day. So I had to go that day. I'm like, oh, she's killing me. She was all happy. And then she tries to get me to watch stinking game shows on the TV. I'm like, I don't want to watch these. Just watch it. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch the game show network.
You can't make me.
I know. I'm like, no, don't. Because if you sit there and watch it for a little bit, you do get into it. You start answering the freaking questions.
Mm,
And not only does she watch game shows, it's the ones from like, Match Game 76.
yeah.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Yep. I know Brandon watched those for a while, like Lingo and stuff like that.
But if you sit, well, when my grandmother's around, I used to have to go and babysit her so my mother could go to church and stuff, do things during the day. So I'd go to her house because I don't work, so I have nothing else to do. So I'd go there and watch game shows with my grandmother. And you start knowing them.
Yep.
My grandmother liked the one. There was one with a little devil comes up.
Oh, what is that? Slammy or slammy?
Oh yeah, that's something like that. Slam whammy.
Oh, huh?
Was it a whammy?
Whammy.
Whammy. Yeah, I don't know the name of the show. That's not the name of the show.
I don't know either. I'm not sure what this.
Whammy. Because you said slammy. I was like, you couldn't.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's a game show. I don't even know what it's about, but all I know is
it's a little devil, and he comes up and he does a little dance across the screen.
And then even my grandmother, she didn't follow the show. She'd be like, she knew when you got that whammy. I was gonna say slammy. That whammy, it means you lost your money. You went bankrupt, right? Isn't that how it went or something?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, oh no. That's all. Oh no, she saw that little guy. Oh no. She was 99. She'd be like, oh no. She felt bad for the person who lost all their money.
Oh my gosh.
She couldn't even follow the game because I don't even know what the game was. It was like a word search or something. I don't know a word search, but I don't even know what it was. I can't even tell you.
Mm.
I used to watch it every day. I can't even tell you what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And then one time my mother comes back from church. I'm sleeping because it's like early in the morning. My mother's like, "Where's Meme?" I'm like, I look in the other chair. I'm like,
Oh no, what happened to her?
she went to the bathroom, but she came home. She's like, where's Meme? I'm like, I get up. I look to the other chair. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I think I might be tired from babysitting. Oh, it's crazy. So yeah, I have no energy. Tomorrow the sun better come out. And I keep taking vitamin D, which makes me more exhausted. I'm the only person in the world that takes vitamins and they make me tired.
That's
My
weird.
doctor doesn't believe. I know, no one believes me, but I'm like, that's what it is.
You need one of those
My
sun
body's like-
lights.
My body's like, what is this stuff? What is this stuff that she's putting in me? Something good? If it's not Pepsi, my body doesn't know. See, if it's not Pepsi, my body doesn't know.
Oh wow. My Brandon's cousin got married a few days ago and I didn't even know.
Aw.
I mean, it looks like they just did it at the courthouse or whatever, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it. Dang it.
Well, they probably eloped.
Yeah.
Either that or they didn't want to do the wedding. They heard you cause fights in parking lots. We're not having
Right.
that Sally. She
Don't
I
get her
got
in
my
that
coffee.
Sally. She'll be fighting.
Mm.
Definitely don't get no liquor in her.
How's
Oh, hi,
everybody's
Commonwealth Pilker.
how's everybody's sales been going?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine have been
I got a
Mine-
good
Sweater.
one this
no,
morning.
mine have been bad this whole month. And like I said, I just finally sold something and now the stupid address is off. Well, the zip code. And I don't want to just change the zip code because then all of a sudden it'll be my fault.
Yeah. I
mean,
sold a
first-
sweater this morning and then sold one yesterday too.
Wow.
Sweaters, like men's sweaters.
I have a lot of men's sweaters. Hopefully they start selling because I don't want to be
I
buying
sold
them.
some. I sold some boots
Mm.
for 55. That was good.
Wow. Yeah.
Not bad. And then yesterday day before yesterday, I sold 2 pairs of boots on Posh, so that was good.
Yeah. Hey, Millionaire Militaria and Blood X. How you doing?
Man, you're getting them all in here.
Yeah. I think Blood X was watching. Was friends with Tom, and that's where I met him, and then Commonwealth Picker. I think. Well, they're everywhere, just like Bump Crack. I think.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys. We're just doing a little worky and Commonwealth says I just sold a Protege Cosby style sweater for $45.
Sweet.
Cool. Like what is that called? That
Gucci?
Cosby sweater.
Gucci.
Coochie.
Coochie, yeah.
Coochie, coochie, coo.
Oh, these two are crazy today.
I didn't sleep good last night. I was probably up until about 3.
I
Not
didn't sleep
not
good.
technically up, but I was in bed tossing and turning, and
I thought it was the night before. Last night, I think I fell asleep. I can't remember. But I had someone to pick up something on Craigslist. So once I know that someone's coming in the morning, like I can't sleep. It's like I know someone's coming,
Mhm.
so I have to stay up. Normally, I would leave crying a note and say, okay, yeah, be home at this time. Someone's coming to pick it up.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bum crack? I'm not sure. Are you asking about what Millionaire Military said? About what part of us is this? Did I say that? I'm kind of rambly today because I didn't sleep. So,
What's Thumbtack saying?
huh?
What is he saying?
Well, Millionaire Military said at Bum Crack Picker, what part of us is this? And he says, I'm not sure. Sally will tell us. I don't know either. Hi, Summer. What you doing today? Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh, there you are. See, my chat is weird on the streamline on the StreamYard thing. It comes up with my video, and then like somebody will say something, and then it's like up in the chat above that somebody else will say something. It's kind of like out of sync a little bit, I think. Oh, what part of the USA? I'm in Michigan, and Carol is in Massachusetts.
And Carol likes to go on YouTube with no makeup and no hair not done.
Hi again, Valerie.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. I didn't kick you, I promise.
I believe
I know. I always think of Fred Flintstone when that goes on, and I know it's now, but I think of that with the feet.
Yeah, I'm in Michigan. Carol's in Massachusetts. Valerie's in Kansas.
Kansas.
And Valerie and I are sisters. Valerie's my older sister.
And Sally's my sister.
I'm Sally's younger sister.
And Sally's my sister, but I'm not Valerie's sister.
Right. And Samuel Jackson is me and Carol's dad.
Well, he's not my father, though, because I can't pass for anything in between. I wish, because I need some color. Look how.
But we have different moms. We have different moms, but Samuel Jackson is both of our dads. Right, Carol?
Yep.
Yeah, got somebody to play along.
There you go.
Yep.
Hi, Valerie Hickory Springs. How you doing today?
Hickey Springs.
I just seen Bess getting the green out of her hair.
Mine has been doing some really weird. Like I got some really deep. It's this one.
Yeah. That looks blue.
And then down at the bottom, it's been turning blue.
Yeah, it looks blue on that side.
Where the light's hitting it. Yeah, that side looks blue.
I don't know.
But this looks like a nice color purple. Like all the front.
All right, Summer, hurry up so you can come back and list with us. Yeah, I think I have a few pieces that are Marcasite, but I so don't know jewelry yet. So
neither do I. I'm not even a jewelry person, really.
You know what you got though. That's the thing is, when Carol, she knows what she's got.
I know.
Like when she's doing the video, she's like, "Yeah, this is I don't even know what that looks like. I have no clue."
I had to go look. Look it up.
I like jewelry, like I like real jewelry, you know.
You would say something and I would go look it up. Pause the video, go look it up. Because I just don't know. I don't
know either. I went on Stupid Joe. I don't look up gems. I don't even care. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
And no matter when you do a video with jewelry, people always like to have like they always have something to say about it. It's funny.
Right.
No, I mean like someone will be like, "Oh, I hate you having that plate there." Then the people say, "Oh, I like that plate there." oh, you're showing the markings. Oh, you're not showing them. I'm like, I really don't care. Then don't watch. I don't really even care. I don't care.
If you have marcasite, that's not sterling silver or something, it's not worth that much, right? It's like
Usually it is with silver girl.
it's usually sterling.
It's usually a lot of times.
Your phone's going off.
All right. Brandon's coming home with food, and dogs are barking.
Todd will be
Yeah.
happy. I threw my silver dot in the bag of the list.
Phones are ringing.
Yeah.
Not even
Kathy
silver.
says, I had my surgery a couple days ago. How you doing? Says
Oh, good.
hurting puppy this time. Lots of bruising and swelling. Be glad when this is done.
Well, yeah, you gotta
It's
Oh,
been
she got the
a
second
heal
one
up.
done,
yeah, she got the second one done a couple of days ago.
but it's
So
done now. So now it's
yeah,
put it this way. Now, when did she have a couple days ago? So at this point, you're only going up from here
yeah, absolutely.
because just a couple days, usually you're hurt a couple days afterwards, and then all of a sudden it gets progressively better.
She said
Yeah.
it's been 10 years since she has had straight legs. So she
That is
has been
so
walking
unbelievable.
with like, crooked legs.
Oh, that's a
And
big
I mean
decision. That's a big
how
decision to go and have
uncomfortable.
it done.
Sure.
And
I
then
mean, especially when she had to basically end her business and she doesn't really have a whole lot of help. I mean, that
but
makes a
I'm not even
huge
just that
difference.
just to get the surgery. Like you have to lose weight if it's too much on your knees. They make you go through a lot of stuff, and then you have to worry about, okay, do I have someone to take care of me? Like you said, business. It's a big.
Yeah.
My
It's
mother waited a long
a
time.
big decision, but I think in her situation, I think it's the best thing she could have done, and she
My
just
mother's glad she did
take
it.
take the plunge and just get it done, and you'll feel like $1,000,000, and nobody's gonna stop you.
My mother did one year, and then she did the next year, and I was shocked because my mother doesn't like to do stuff.
Hang on. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's done the second one, so she's over the hard part at this point.
Yep.
It's all uphill from here, or downhill, however you want to. Downhill, I should say, but in a good way, downhill.
Yeah.
Uphill. I don't know how you want to word it, but
Yeah. I mean,
and
the
once she
uphill
gets
the uphill
moved up,
battle was difficult, but now you've crested the top, and now you're on your way down, and it can only
yeah,
get better from here.
yep. Every day you're gonna get better and better, and then you'll be walking and you'll be like, oh my god, why did I wait so long to have this done? Or
Probably.
that's what my mom said. Can you hear that? Someone's using a saw. Can you hear that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Or they're blowing on a kazoo. I don't know which. Maybe. I don't know. Uh, oh my gosh. That's so much crap. So much crap is mine that I want to keep, but I know I need to get rid of it. It's just clutter. I hate it. I'm gonna have to do a big clean out.
My neighbor, look, I live in the city, so it's like literally 6 feet to the next house on this side. The other side, I have a whole lot of land, but not on this side, and they're fixing it up. So
What is this hangout about?
it's about getting Sally to list stuff. I don't know if this person's been here before. Reselling on eBay, so we're just hanging out, chit chat while we list. Although I haven't listed anything.
I haven't either.
I
I'm
was
getting
going to ship something, but I can't. Can you believe that someone put the wrong zip code in their address? I mean, that's so weird.
huh. Can you send them a message?
I
Contact the
did.
buyer?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
okay.
did. Yeah,
Okay.
I had it boxed up. I was like, oh, I was so happy. It was like $35 item. I'm like, yay. Now I gotta wait. And you know what's gonna happen? They'll be like, I don't know how to. There's always some.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
that's the thing is you could
I could change it, but then
once you have a
I'm not
message, but once you have a message, then you are covered.
Oh, okay.
As long as there's messages pertaining to that, then you can change it.
I
and
make
you'll-
them usually change it because I don't want to have to deal with any issues.
Yeah. But that's what I've heard even from eBay because I asked them about that and they said, yeah, as long as there's messages in the eBay messaging that says that you contacted them and
Here is such a mess. What happened? I take a shower at night and I go to bed with my hair wet. And this is what happens when I go to bed with my hair wet. I have straight
yours look
hair.
better than mine. Mine looks like a hairband gone
It
wrong.
looks like witchy poo, because it's thinking I'm not trying to impress anybody.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Why are 13 people watching this?
Yes, don't you?
Are
don't
you
you?
we are famous.
There's 3 of us.
You've never heard of us before?
Oh my God. Sing, you're missing out.
Man, where have you been?
Actually, there's 4 of us.
Who else is here? Oh, Naked Man.
Naked Man.
You've never heard of Naked Man?
Oh man, where have you been?
Did you make any money today, Sally?
Did you make any money today, Sally?
I'm gonna put my hair.
No, just what I gave you earlier.
I ain't got none left. I had to put gas in the van and the truck.
That's sad. I don't know what you want me to say.
Better go out and hike your pants leg up and try and get some money that way, huh?
Better get on that quarter, bitch.
Yeah, about your new marker. Oops.
Oh, nice Sharpie.
I had to buy one so I can write on the poster boards.
Ooh, that's really smelly.
That's what sniff markers sound.
Forget the brownies. We're going straight to the Sharpie markers. We're gonna go crazy today. Millionaire military. I don't believe you. I don't think you have a good accent.
Yeah, you should come on here.
I want you to prove it.
Yeah. Prove it.
Chris made it.
Prove it. Put your money where your mouth is.
It's not naughty to just sniff a marker. It's not going to do anything.
Watch, she's going to start acting cray now.
No, it's not going to do nothing.
No, it won't. You'll be fine.
Brandon just brought home food.
And there might be some in the bottom drawer in the fridge. Here, taste this. See if you're going to like it.
Oh, I don't. It looks yucky.
It's honey mustard.
It looks yucky.
It's honey mustard. Taste it. It's honey mustard.
Nope, it's yucky.
It is not.
It's yucky.
We have honey mustard at work. Why did I fucking let you do that? I'm getting so gross, dear. Perfect. Yeah, sweet honey.
That's right, Kathy.
That's sweet honey, and I got thick and sweet in there.
I don't know what the fuck thick and sweet means.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Mike in here too.
Oh, Mike, come on.
Because actually, I don't think me and Mike have ever been in a hangout together.
Yeah, he always goes on Tracy's.
Well, what's up with that, Mike?
He goes on Tracy's and Tommy's all the time.
Really?
Oh, Mike, I got you.
Yeah, I'll give you the link. It's actually in the chat.
Sally's being brave today.
Yeah, I am.
The guy that made this meat.
I'm not popular enough to have
Oh, you are.
pearls.
You are.
Ooh, that stuff was yucky.
It was
it?
not.
The honey mustard.
Yeah,
It tastes good.
it was yucky.
Good. It wasn't spicy. It just tasted bad.
Here, see if we can work this.
It was just bad.
This is regular barbecue
Why are you
sauce.
having me taste all this stuff?
It's regular barbecue sauce. Because I want to see if you want to taste and put it on your meat.
Yes, I want that one.
Okay. Now you got to put it on your meat and you take a bite and say, "Ugh, I don't want that," and throw it away.
Just make sure the meat's hot.
I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
10 minutes.
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
Just say, yeah, it's gonna feel like an eternal flame going down my throat now.
It's gonna like be all hard and yucky.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what do I got to do? I need to go take pictures.
You want mac and cheese and potato salad?
What are you listening today,
You
Valerie?
want mac and cheese and potato salad?
I want some of that pasta salad
Yeah.
with the cheese. They have cheese blocks in it with pasta
Okay.
salad. Jonah took one of the cheese blocks and then he regretted it because he doesn't like vinegar. He's like,
What else do you
ooh.
want? Potato salad? Potato
I want
salad, macaroni salad?
a little bit of pasta salad, a little bit of potato salad, a little bit of beans, and no macaroni and cheese.
No macaroni and cheese?
Mm-mm.
What's your name, Alvy? You
What
come.
you want? Potato salad? You want one with cucumbers or without
What are you
cucumbers?
doing?
Whatever.
Come here.
Some potato salad has cucumbers and some don't.
What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Hmm?
I haven't eaten nothing since I had McDonald's this morning.
And you want baked beans, you said?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
she said beans. I'm yelling at him, but I can't hear
I
him.
know.
Yeah, she said beans already.
Yes, you said beans. That's what Valerie
Dang. Stop it with the food. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls.
Come on in here, millionaire.
Come on. I want to hear your accent.
Yeah, I don't even believe that you have one. I think that you're probably from Nevada or something. Oh, yummy.
There you go. Enjoy your dinner.
Sorry, I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Okay.
I'll try not to mukbang it up.
Huh?
It's your show. You do whatever you want. Let's see here. What do we got?
Today's Love It or List It challenge on Posh too.
Yep. Hey, Ansley.
Hi, Ansley. Can you come on here with us?
Ansley, come play.
I think these dogs need to go outside. Of course they do.
Yeah.
I get my hair up now.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah, it's real cute. Now it's sticking all over the place. Whatever.
I kind of like when my hair is that long so that I can put.
It's not
I
I just had it trimmed, so it doesn't really go the way it should. But whatever. I had to put earrings in because otherwise I look like a boy when I have my hair up. I do.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Ring. What you need? What you need?
Whatever.
Huh?
This is as good as it's gonna get. I hate this stream yet. I always go the wrong
You need to
direction.
go out? I'll be back. Let's see.
Hey there, Cindy. All right, Ansley.
What'd she say? She's gonna. Yay!
So maybe in a bit. Hi, Cindy. Why did you get any stuff from Dollar General today or this weekend? With their clearance thing.
Can I have a cigarette, please? I'm dying for a
I
cigarette.
suppose.
I haven't had one in like the last 3 hours.
Good job.
Oh, 3 hours without a cigarette. How did you live?
Good job.
I've been busy working my butt off.
I'm typing out stuff. I should be listing something, and I just.
What are you saying, Kathleen? So everyone claims us? Washington? Oh,
Washingtonians read.
Washingtonians are devoid of accent. I think you have just a little. I think it's West Coast,
I never heard us
kind of. Yeah, I haven't done any of that. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I will. Oh, there's Todd.
Todd.
Hi, Toddy.
Are y'all chatting? What are y'all doing?
We're doing
We're-
nothing.
We're doing.
I should do that. I'm doing.
I mean,
nothing.
I'm listing a little bit here and there. I've already listed some stuff, but I'm
We're trying to keep
surfing my
Sally
face
up.
right now.
She wants to be kept up, so
Mm-hmm. I worked last night and I need to stay up until tonight.
No, you don't.
I gotta switch my sleep schedule. Look at this pasta salad. It's weird, kind of.
what's weird
Like
about it?
it has those noodles, but it has like blocks of cheese and tomatoes. It's good though. Bell pepper.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to make a pasta salad. The vegetables throwing you off there, Sally. Sally's like, there's vegetables in here. There's something wrong.
I pretty much like all vegetables except carrots. I don't really like carrots.
So I went out garage sailing this morning.
Uh-huh.
And
Mine anything?
Yeah. Where's my
Good.
camera at? You see
That
this
looks like
gold
gold.
chain?
yeah,
Wait. Hold on. I'm looking for you here.
Where am I at?
we can see it in your hand. Sally just has herself blown up, though.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do. There we go.
there I am.
You can see Todd now.
Yep.
Okay.
This was 50 cents at the garage sales this morning,
Uh-huh.
and it's
What is that?
14 karat gold.
Oh,
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
No one would put out gold. They'd probably try to sell it to you for thousands of dollars, and it'd be fake.
What's that? A $50
Wow.
bill?
No,
What?
that's probably $200.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14
No,
karat.
Oh
No?
my god.
it's about 400.
It's about 400. Awesome.
Oh, I don't know the weight.
$400.
Woohoo! Jackpot!
Good job, Todd.
I'll
That's
send you the 50
awesome.
cents. You can send me the gold.
Yeah,
No.
no
I'll
shit.
go to my piles not to list.
He's gonna get his old scale out.
Yeah.
My
Give
scale,
us the down low.
the low down low.
Hey there, millionaire.
I
Where'd you
haven't
go?
acid tested it, but it looks to me like it's real, and 14.7 grams.
Nice.
Woo! Millionaire was in here and then he popped out.
Yep.
Yeah, he might come back. He might have just.
Come
So
back.
Try to come back. I'll pop you in.
let me
I wasn't
look
paying
at
attention.
gold calc.
How come gold is so attracted to Todd? He finds it gold, silver.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it
That's
marked?
awesome.
Yeah. Mark
Sweet.
14K.
Wow.
14.7 grams of 14 karat.
That's a score, man.
Hang on, let me screen share her. I don't know. I look for it. Do y'all not look at stuff
Oh,
when you go
sure, yeah.
looking?
Sure, yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Share screen.
Is it gonna snow out there or something?
You have to give me permission to share.
Sally.
Oh. I don't know how to do it.
Mike says, nice find, Todd. You suck.
Is it showing him?
No.
Uh,
No, it's showing him, but it's not showing the screen share.
do you see
Oh.
that?
No.
No, she's only showing your hand right now, not your.
Oh my god.
I don't
Hurry,
see it,
Sally!
honey.
Todd loves to screen share. Quick!
I know.
know.
I'm trying to find it and I can't
Look.
find.
Okay, when you go down where you click on somebody, they're in the like on the bottom.
Is it solo layout?
I don't know. No. It's it'll say in like Todd's, it'll give a box and it'll say screen share.
Maybe I gotta do application window. Maybe that's it. It says that I'm sharing now.
Okay.
I don't see
Now do
nothing.
you see it?
I only
No, I
see
just-
Sally.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
here we
Add
go.
to stream, right?
Now it's going.
Yes. Okay, go.
I don't know.
Okay, go.
Okay. 14.7 grams. 14 karat. Calculate.
Calculate.
410.48.
Sweet.
Wow. That's
Damn.
awesome, Todd. Good job.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta verify it and everything, but I'm pretty sure it's legit. Anyway, okay, stop sharing.
You know what? It's pretty sad when the two guys in our little group are finding better things than we are.
Right?
The two guys.
Hey.
Right.
Yep.
I got a bunch of stuff today. I bought an antique record collection.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Bunches and bunches of 78 RPM records.
Oh.
Are there any good ones, or are they?
Are there
I
any
don't
Elvis?
know. These are before Elvis.
I do have a record player, so
Yeah, she got one for her birthday.
So I think we got in the fridge. You're gonna have to that's it.
Let me look at some titles. Y'all want to see some titles?
I sure.
No. Carol says no.
I didn't say no. I didn't say anything.
Who said
was-
no?
You're making up stuff now.
That was Sally talking to making me, and she said, "Yep."
He's just making up stuff as he
I
goes.
know, really. I cause enough trouble. I'm trying to behave. Can you see? I'm trying to be like more sophisticated.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Box number 1.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
All the old records I always get are worth nothing.
That
Just
guy.
for a Thrill by the Ink Spots.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoever the Ink Spots are.
I don't know.
I see those all the time at the
It
bins.
sounds familiar.
Hmm.
Sounds like I've heard that. Like mom had something
I'll
like that.
get by the ink spots.
Huh.
Let's see.
The good old days when we had to play records.
I
Oh, wow.
done it.
I done it. Oh, wow.
By Amos Milburn.
Huh. Wonder what that sounds like. I done it.
Vicious Vodka by Amos Milburn.
Wow.
I think I like the gold necklace better than these records.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just put that out there.
Take This Rose by Maurice Gunsky.
Hmm.
Take this rose and shove it.
Shove it.
No,
I don't love you no more.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Consolation by Maurice Gunsky.
Yeah, I don't think these are going to be big hits.
So how much did you pay for all these? Ooh.
I got like 300 records
Oh my God.
for $10.
And
That's a pretty good deal.
When Twilight Comes, I'm Thinking of You. John
Aww.
McCormick.
He did some backpedaling. He threw his rose away and says, I love you.
The Winding Trail by Lambert Murphy.
Let's go for a walk.
Todd's going to be fricker fracking when he has to list all these.
Mhm.
Just an Ivy-Covered Shack by Lambert Murphy.
Oh, let's go into this shack here. Let's shack up. There you
I'm
go.
going to look up, while he's doing that, I'm going to look up Lambert Murphy.
The Evening Star by Victor Sorton.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like there's a lot of just off,
Yeah.
maybe one hit wonders, but those do sell. People will think of that song and look
No.
it up.
People like the rock music right now.
I Hear You Calling Me by John McCormick.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well, there's records on here from Lambert Murphy from 99 cents up to $20, but no one's buying them.
Huh.
And
My Love Song, My Roses and You.
there's one sold, but it was best offer accepted. Indian Love Call by Olive Klein and Lambert Murphy.
La, 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 la.
Please Don't Leave Me by Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys.
Please
Oh, man.
don't leave me. That sounds like a good country song right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Get some.
This one's
Sally?
kind of an album, so it's going to be hard to share.
Yeah.
I Just Dropped In to Say Hello by Eddie Howard and his orchestra.
Well,
I just called to say I
I
love
love
you.
you.
Jealous by Eddie Howard. These are all Eddie Howard. Okay. I don't want to scratch them. See what else we got. Do. My Greatest Mistake by the Ink Spots.
There you go.
Selling crap on eBay. My Greatest Mistake. Here's a famous one. When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano by the Ink Spots.
That looks like something left some spots on there.
Yeah, that one's dirty.
That was real rough.
Into Each Life Some Rain Must Fall by the Ink Spots.
Karen says these are going way back, even further than my memory. She remembers the ink spots, though. Hey there, Mary. Mary!
Smoke Gets in Your Eyes by Fred Waring. I thought Smokey Robinson.
There's a couple of those ink spots that sold on here for half decent money.
That smoke gets in your eye sounds.
I want to set the world on fire. Did you just say that?
No.
Oh. Because one went for $61.
Huh.
Holy.
One went for $50. It's that Set the World on Fire. I don't know what that's about.
I have to fire up my. These are all.
Yeah, if you find one from the ink spots that says I don't want to set the world on fire, those all go for one went for 74, 50, 61.
Hey there, Goat Jazz.
I've heard of this song. Can't help loving that man. No. Fred Waring.
Nope.
At least I've heard of a song. I can't help loving that man.
I had to pee and smoke a pop a brownie.
Man, you were quick doing all three of those.
Look for the silver lining. Heard of that one?
Mm-mm.
I have.
Mary. Hi, Goat Jazz.
Well, we've seen Millionaire Militia for a minute.
Oh, did you?
Well, he came in and then he left, and he never came back in again.
Well, he says he's waiting. He says waiting, right?
Oh.
Is that him? In the chat now, I'm looking at further up. It says waiting. Is he in the back room? I can't tell.
No, he's not. He's not in the back room.
Oh, okay. He must have left then. Because in the chat, now I'm just looking at it now. It says waiting.
Oh, Mary took a chance and bought a $25 bag of watches.
Ooh.
Might have something good in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joe.
Okay, here's pictures of the ink spots.
Okay, that one sold. I just saw that one. Wait a minute. Ink spots.
This has got like 4 records in, or 4 or 5 records in, like
Well, they took a best offer for that, but they had it listed for 25, and I don't know what the best offer was.
Hey, an applique is sewn into the fabric, right? But it's like kind of hanging off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Polkas by Lawrence Welk.
Oh,
I used
there
to
you
watch
go.
Lawrence Welk. That one I know. My grandma used to love that show. Was it Sunday night or Saturday night? One of the nights. One
Sunday
of the weekend
night.
nights I had to watch it. What was it?
Sunday or Saturday?
One of the two nights I used to sleep over at my grandmother's and she'd watch that.
Yep.
A Lawrence Welk
We
program.
Yeah.
we would want to watch, or I would want to watch Solid Gold, and my dad would want to watch Lawrence Welk. My dad always won.
Russell Bennett plays Broadway hits of today, including Oklahoma When the Wind Comes, Porgy and Bess. That's probably got summertime on it.
I bet you can do really well if you like lot those up, like put those ink spots together. Like if you find any more of those, put them all together and then sell them like that.
Then it would be an ink puddle.
This is true.
Shut up.
A stain.
Artie Shaw,
Stain.
featuring
I've
his
heard of him.
inspired clarinet.
I've heard of him.
Who?
Frenzy, Begin the Begin, Stardust,
Mm-mm.
Dancing in the Dark, Traffic Jam, Moonglow, Serenade to a Savage. That would be when I sing birthday songs. I serenade you savages.
This is true.
God, on our birthday we can sing to each other.
There you go.
It'll
Classic.
be a duet.
Classic favorites and High Fidelity by the New London
Go-
Symphonic Orchestra.
Goat Jazz says it would be an ink well.
Wow.
Good
That's true.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these I've never heard of. Astor. What?
That's awful.
It says Asthore, Astor,
Wow.
Word.
by
Yeah.
John McCormick. Hey, I've heard of this one. Carry me back to old Virginie.
Old virginity.
Old Virginie,
Oh.
as in Virginia. Virginie.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Do, 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 do. Trovatore al Nostre Monte, sung by Enrico Caruso.
Hi,
I love
Ansley.
those Italiano opera singers. Yes, I do. How's my Italian accent? Pretty bad, huh?
Pretty on
Okay.
key. Yep.
Man, I got dirt on my desk.
Dirt on your desk.
Yeah, from off those records. It's pretty amazing. Every one of these records are older than I am, and I'm 63.
I am. Yikes.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So that person sent me a message back
Uh-huh.
saying that, let me just, he said, blah, blah, blah is the zip code of where to send. My zip code is a different zip code, blah, 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 blah. Does that help? Well, no, the first zip code where he's shipping it to is the one that has the wrong zip code. He has the wrong zip code for Chicago. So no, it doesn't help.
Mm-mm. Just say, what is your zip code?
Well, he's saying like he lives. Just say he lives in wherever, and he gave me his 5-digit zip code, right? It starts with a 5, so he puts.
Oh, he gave you a different zip code than where he's at?
Right. So he's shipping it to Chicago, which is a 6. Starts with a 6, and then his zip code starts with a 5. Does that help? No, it does not help, because you put that one that's for where you want it shipped to is the wrong zip code.
Hmm. So he probably needs to change that in PayPal.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. So I had to tell him the one for Chicago is incorrect.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to be on mute, but I'll be listening.
Okay.
I'm going to go take some pictures.
Don't you just hate that, Valerie? Sally, are you here? Myself. I don't even know. I'm probably by myself. Oh yeah, I'm by myself. Great. I'm looking up jewelry.
Here, I don't
Why
want to leave you by yourself.
Oh no, I don't care. I'm talking to whoever. Go take your
I'm
picture.
back.
I'm just
I'm
talking to
back.
Brandon for a minute.
And
Okay,
Wednesday,
now everybody's back, so I'm going to go take
Okay.
pictures.
Why is it that when Todd finds watches, they're like gold and
Not always.
I got one, an Elgin watch. I gotta see if it's marked anywhere.
Oh, I got a Bulova today somewhere.
Yeah, well, let me just show you mine. Oh, he's full screen there, Sally. Can you see this one?
Yes. I don't mind. I do it all the time. Bye. I love you. You still there, Carol?
Yes, I'm showing you the watch.
I
Hang on, let me.
don't see
put you
anything but
on.
me.
Oh,
There you
now
go.
Ooh, what does it say on the back?
I don't know. It's Elgin. I've had it in my bags. I haven't. Nothing. It doesn't say anything on the back.
Yes, it does. Read it to me.
It says nothing on the back, for real. Let me just show you. See it? Nothing.
That's weird. You're going to have to take the back off to look and see if it's gold.
You think it might be gold?
Well, it's yellow gold. It's either plated or gold, I guarantee you. Okay, you see what else I got down there?
I can't see you now.
You can't see?
No, she has it on me now.
Oh, okay. Never
It's
mind.
on Broccoli. We're gonna kick her off.
I know it. That's okay.
So is that all you got was records other than that gold stuff that you got?
No, I bought a 50-car Hot Wheels collection. New on the cards.
Are they new or like are they new old stock or new stock?
They are old stock. Most of them are like late 90s. So they're about 20 years old, most of them.
Because Derek is pretty good at that. NASCAR.
Yep. I figure I'll just lot them up and let them ride. Like, okay, here, let me go on my eBay app and scan the bars on the back of a couple of them.
And see what comes up.
Yep.
Knowing your luck will be something magical.
Yeah.
One of a kind.
Ooh. Oh, that's for 10 of them. Well, this particular one's not coming up.
Okay, so
I think most of the ones I got are like $4 cars.
all right, this is the first watch I ever opened up, and look what happened. The whole thing came out with it.
Yeah. Okay,
It
now
does-
read. Oh, yeah,
No,
you
but
got to
the
be careful and take the movement out of the back.
whole,
It will come out.
oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. This is
Okay,
the
now
first time I've
read
ever opened up a watch. I go to the jewelers to have them put in.
the inside of the case.
Yeah, it's gold filled.
Darn
10K
it.
gold filled. Yeah.
Is it running?
I don't know. I haven't even.
Did you not wind it? Oh my God.
I haven't done anything with it. This is the first time I've been in there for a year. I'm going to send it to Todd. I'm not changing the battery on this. Put it back together.
Oh, we're live. Hey, anybody in the side chat?
Yeah, 15 people. Ansley's doing cartwheels.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Did they see my gold chain?
I don't know. I don't know if Ansley was in there when you had the gold chain.
What are you doing, Valerie?
She's playing with Ringo. Either that or she's killing bugs. Hey, it's ticking. I don't know if it's going to keep time, but it's ticking.
What's the profit margin when you go from 50 cents to $410? That's like a 40,000% profit, isn't it?
You know what? I'm starting to regret Todd coming on because here we go. This is another one of those. Yes, it is. It's like 1,000,000%. It doesn't surprise us, Todd. You always get some good deals.
What else did I get today? I got
You're like monsters now. You can't even put this on your wrist. And I have small wrist, but I have man hand.
a Nintendo DS Pink.
I wouldn't even know what's in sad whatever style for video games. Like
No
I think
games.
PlayStation 3 is the most recent, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how many there are. I don't know.
Hi, MT Picker.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's me
Yep.
now.
Okay. I'm gonna mute again.
Hi, I'm Chick Figure and I'm a workaholic.
Oh, she
Nice.
wrote it in there. I was like, what? I thought it was just you saying that, Sally. I was like, what?
Got
Oh,
a
you got a Fabergé egg.
Ardco egg. There was something. Ardco. Who's crazy?
If anybody wants to come in, I'm gonna put the link. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 spots left. Get in here.
What's Valerie doing? She's doing miming over there.
I don't know. She's crazy.
I think she's drinking lately.
I got a diamond ring set. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Where's my? Dang it. Whoa. Yeah, diamond ring set. Let's see if those are real.
Is Crazy Mike still in the chat? Yes.
With who?
Mike. See, Mike, I have the
Yeah.
same thing that you had. You had one of these in one of your halls, and I said, "Oh, I bought a thing,
Oh yeah.
one of those old, and it's old because it has the weird, the C clasp. I don't know if he sold his yet. Did you sell yours, Mike? Oops, I'm really bad with this
Is
screen
it
now.
just a pin or
It's just a
does
pin.
it actually close? Does it close?
Yeah, it's C clasp though, so that's old.
Oh
This hook's underneath. It's not like the other one. You know how now they have
yeah.
the little rotating spring clasp? This one has the C clasp. It's an old. He had one of
I
his
see.
calls. I just want to know if he sold his.
Is it marked or signed or anything?
No, but I know it's old because it was from Brian's father's uncle. He was into aeronautics or whatever they call it. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it turns out these are fake, but they look good if you're going clubbing and you don't want guys to hit on you. You put these on.
So what happens if you're trying to get a guy to hit on you? What do you wear? What do you wear then?
Or you don't wear a wedding ring.
Hit that bell, no wedding ring.
Yeah.
And if you don't want anybody to bother you, you just make a mean face like I do, and no one goes near you.
You see the Hot Wheels on that display?
Wow.
I got
That's awesome.
two things like that.
And how much was that?
There's like 50 Hot Wheels like this new on cards. I got them for $23.
Wow.
So those
Well,
are a lot
hopefully you got some winners in there.
Yeah, you had one of those, Mike. USAA Air Force jump pin. You had one of your halls. The exact same thing. I don't know size wise if it's different, but this is what happens when you start looking at jewelry. You go down to.
That's what happens.
I know.
I've been on that kick.
This is the piles
I've been on that kick most of the week.
This is keeping time.
Well, that's good.
Come on. You just hate what? Find that jewelry I just did a video on. I lost it already.
Uh-oh.
It's in here somewhere. I just don't know where. I'll find it one of these days. It's only silver. Although I should find that ring because that ring's worth a couple $100.
I sold a cool ring the other day for like $50. And then Lori sold what'd she sell today? I can't remember. I think it was a ring.
Oh, really?
Or
A
something.
name brand or a gold or?
Yeah, it was something. And it was really pretty. It was a necklace. It was a necklace, Kate Spade.
Oh, Kate Spade. Okay, yep. Oh, that's still costume. But
Yeah. Yeah, but with the Kate Spade name on it, people go
yeah,
crazy for that stuff.
I know they do well. I got to take the dog out. He's staring at me. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Well, yeah, is Kate Spade a good name brand
Yeah.
to get?
Yeah. It's usually costume jewelry, but people like it. There's lots of followers for it.
It's hard to get motivated to list when you're not selling anything.
I know.
It's like if I kept hearing cha-ching, I'd be like listing like a crazy woman.
Yeah, I had that sweater sell early this morning and I haven't had anything else today. And I have a sale on and I got promoted listings on.
Yeah, me too.
So should be popping here in a little bit, but we'll see. I'm wanting to hear the sound. Give me the sound.
What is this? More jewelry.
Anybody else go thrifting or anything today? Yard sales?
No, I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I hit 3 garage sales and 1 church sale.
Mm. I really don't want to steam night clothes.
What else did I get?
Oh, who knows?
I got a couple of watches too.
Well, that's good.
This one is a vintage Bulova
Oh, cool.
ladies watch. Let's see if it's gonna work.
I have a guest watch. Let's be done.
Guess sells.
Does it?
Not big, but it sells.
I mean, the band is nice. It's just, I have this thing with putting batteries. I don't know what it is. Actually, the band is real nice on it.
Mm. Yeah. And yeah, I guess does sell.
As you can tell, I don't like it. I keep moving this from one place to another, one place to another. I just need to get rid of it. No idea. Craziness. Just got a couple big items right here. I gotta take out my air conditioner behind me. I got two big things. So that's what I gotta do tomorrow.
Come on, eBay, give me all the cha-chings now.
I think I only sold like $60 today. Yesterday, was it yesterday? One day I sold nothing. I was like, what?
Mm.
It's been very inconsistent.
Yeah, it's been a weird week.
Well, it's gonna be a weird weekend too because of the holiday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Overview. Oh no, I lied. I sold $20 yesterday. Same difference as nothing. Because I'm at 63 today.
I didn't make that much. I made probably,
I didn't think you were that old.
with the shipping, I probably did like 30 something.
Oh, there's a
I got some perfumes today.
Oh, good.
I don't know if they're any good. This is Avon. Nope.
Mm.
This one is Lily Paris Eau de Toilette. Is that worth anything? Let me look. Lileau. $30 for that.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
for the perfume.
Yeah, for this one. Lily
Hmm.
Paris Eau de Toilette. Toilet.
Mm.
What other perfume did I get? Pretty much when I see perfume, I just buy it because unless it's Avon or something.
I thought you couldn't list that on eBay anymore. Used perfume.
Why not?
I don't know. Someone's saying it.
Quell
I think
Q's
Tracy.
Fleurs.
One of Tracy's. Oh, Tommy's or whatever. They were talking about it one time. Anyway, I was surprised.
QELQES Eau de Parfum. New is $70.
Wow.
Sold items.
Hold on for one.
3.3 ounce. Yeah, might be $15 worth in there.
Oh. I thought you said 30.
That was for a new bottle.
Oh.
No, that was the other kind. Ombre Rose Eau de Cologne.
Mm.
It sells for about $15 in its current condition.
Uh-oh. Um. Ooh, that's cool. MT Picker says I picked up a woman's Harley Davidson leather halter top corset today. Oh, that'll be good. Mm. Marriott, 75 pieces of makeup new, silver to $20. Hi there, buying contest.
What are you still doing up? Don't you have to work tonight?
Nope.
Okay. I'm smoking through that with my cigarette, and then I'll probably go night night. I'm tired. I had a long day. You want some cake and brownies?
I already popped a brownie.
You already ate a brownie. No, I'm not one of your pop brownies.
I didn't eat a pot brownie.
Ever.
I didn't.
I'm talking about one of the ones Shelly brought.
I didn't.
I'm talking about the one Shelly brought.
I didn't do it.
Sally,
Yeah, I'll take a little one.
you already ate one. Did you already eat one of these that Shelly made? Did you already eat one of these that Shelly made?
Oh, I haven't. Oh, I think it's gonna be a mess.
No, it's not. Just eat it. It's really good.
Mm.
That's what your prop body should have been like.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting it done, sister?
They're really chocolatey.
Oh,
Hi, all you peoples.
Hi, Brandon.
Todd said hi. I've
Oh,
always
she-
said hi.
I shouldn't wave. That old lady, older than dirt.
There's millionaire militia.
That older than
There you go.
older than dragons.
Are you in now?
The old dragon lady.
Are you in now?
Hang on.
What up?
Am I in?
Doing all right?
The
Do you speak English?
do I speak English? Yes,
Okay.
fluent English.
I was only getting parts of what you were saying, and I was like, I don't know if he speaks English or not. Maybe I should
Well,
ask. Where are you at?
Well, I speak English. It's fluent Scouse, Liverpool English.
Scotch?
No,
Scotch.
no, Scouse,
Scottish?
Scottish. Scouse. You're getting it wrong. Scouse.
Scout.
SCOUS.
SCOUS. Scouse.
Scouse.
House.
Scouse.
I've never heard of that before.
There
Look.
we go. We got it.
Here we go. And by the way, Bum Crack Picker owes me £100 already.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Hang on.
Scouse Liverpool. I think John Lennon's from there.
But you know what's interesting is about Liverpool
What?
What's that?
is you can go 2-3 miles different parts where I live and we talk a different dialect.
Yeah.
Wow.
The reason why I'm saying this now is because people say I'm not a Scouser. And I'm like, dodge on because I'm bang on in Liverpool city centre. And it's like you can go 2-3 miles from where I live and we speak a different dialect.
And it seems to me like you're being a little guarded right now, like with how you're speaking. Like if you were just to talk to somebody that was right next to you or something, I think you would be probably we probably wouldn't be able to understand what you said, even if you were speaking English.
Probably not.
You know what I mean? Like you're so used to just going
Mm,
off and just saying a big long sentence and not
mm.
worrying about pronunciation and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand what you're saying. I understand what everyone else says, but they don't understand what I say half the time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
And
deaf.
it's like
Like,
I understand everyone else. I understand Gaelic, German, Mongolian. I understand those languages, but they find it hard to understand me. And I totally get that. But you know what? I love it.
yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Oh,
Because why would you want to be in the same flock of people? Why would you want to be the same as everyone else?
nope.
Why?
No, I don't.
That's right.
If you're the same as everyone else, then you're the same.
Yeah,
No,
it'd be a boring world.
You'd be boring, yeah, exactly. Bang. So,
exactly. I like accents because I like to see it's kind of hard when you have hearing loss. I have hearing loss in both of my ears. And so
uh,
I read a lot of lip and but I like to hear when somebody has an accent or different way of speaking. And so it's almost like practice for my ears a little bit.
Mhm,
Practice
oh,
for my ears and my brain
mhm.
because you don't realize how much like with my hearing loss because I don't wear hearing aids or anything. I When somebody says something to me, I
mm,
I actually have to kind of think about what they said so that I could respond or, understand.
Mhm.
Even my husband, he can tell me something and I think about it for a second because sometimes I think of something that's really off the wall and funny, that, like if, he says something, it's like, you know, did you put the fish in the pot pie or something? I mean,
In the
and I'd
store
be like,
dinner?
yeah, I'm like, that's Nikki. That's Nikki.
Oh, okay. Got you mixed up.
But
Sorry.
it's like it would be something that completely doesn't make sense. And I'm like, what did you say? But my brain, it's like my brain didn't process it right, because I didn't hear it right. And so, but I feel like, my brain didn't process it right or something. So, yeah, I really have to think about when people talk to me. I really have to think about it for a second. Um, but if I'm just, talking back and forth, I don't really take the time. And sometimes I come up with some really funny shit because of it.
mm,
Hey, millionaire.
yes.
Um, Anybody that's not from Texas sounds weird to me. So you and I are a little bit alike in that regard because people think I sound like Bill Clinton or somebody else or whatever. But
Bill
yeah,
Clinton.
I'm just like, I'm from Texas. I sound like Texas. So you know what?
But do you know, Silver Stacker,
Yeah,
you've seen my face, you've seen what I do. Have you seen my skits that I do?
you're steerer.
My
What's
skits.
skits?
I
Skip.
do I do comedy skits on my
Oh.
YouTube channel.
No, I
If you
have
haven't,
not seen it.
if you haven't had a look at them, I'm openly because I believe in this is not a rehearsal. Life is not a rehearsal.
No.
Right.
Right?
You're living it once, aren't you?
Yep.
So why can't you just do what you want to do and like be happy, meet good friends, chat to people?
Yep.
Yeah.
Life is not rehearsal. I listen to a lot of the first thing I do of a morning, and I've said this many a times. The first 2 hours of when I wake up of a morning, I listen to Billy Albrook's motivational speeches just to power me on.
Hmm.
Cool.
That is it. Just power me on. You know, the first 2 hours of your day is the most important thing. Your most productive days. So if you can power them on, then that's it. It's
Yep.
like all gravy.
I
Yeah.
agree.
It's,
Swamp Picker says, Todd, you need to move to West Texas to have an accent.
but I know a lot of people can't understand my accent, and I appreciate that. But you've got to appreciate the fact that I can't understand your accent as well, but I can because I'm multilingual.
Yep.
And I've had this, I'm not kidding you, I've had people say, I can't understand you, but when I've heard them, I can understand them. So I'm like, you can't understand me, that's fair enough, but I can
Right.
understand you 100%.
Yep.
That's all right. So, what? How did you make your millions?
Do you know why I call myself Millionaire Militaria?
Mm.
I do not.
Share it.
Because I've been doing the military for many, many years, and there's people can make millions of pounds in military. I have always said to my friends, openly heartedly said, and they think I'm crazy off my head, and I still think I am. I'm going to make £250,000 off military. I'm going to make I am. I'm just
You're just gonna do it, and that's it. That's the end
yeah.
of it.
That's it. You don't even need to question me because I've been in the newspapers how I've started from grade to grade, and it's not how you start, it's what you put in to life.
Yeah.
Little steps. Forget the big steps. No, don't do big steps. Step. Little steps, little steps, little steps. And
All right.
from this, I don't own I own an internet business. But I also own a shop, a military shop. I own a military shop, so I speak what I say.
Hmm.
I own a shop. It's not like in the UK, a military shop is very rare.
So you
In the
sell like
US,
military items?
yes, in the UK,
Okay.
Cool. Kind of
but
like
it's
we have like military surplus stores here. Is yours like that?
it. Yeah, but the problem is the land shop picker is in the UK. These shops they're gone. You don't see them no more. They're very scarce. In the
Ah.
US, they're very big and surplus. In the UK,
Not so much.
not so much.
Yeah.
I'm probably one of very minimal. You can Google me. I can say a word to you. Type in Google Stafford Antiques and Militaria, and I guarantee I'll come on top ranks.
Okay. What'd you say, Stafford?
Just Stafford Antiques and Militaria, and I hope I come on top ranks because I haven't promoted it, but the fact is I've done it natural. It's
A natural, huh?
do you know how can I say, do you know when someone's not selling nothing what you can get hold of?
Oh
Huh.
wow! What a beautiful shop.
No, I don't. It, when someone is selling, you cannot get hold of. Then I come in and thought of the idea. I niched it, so I now own it in the Midlands.
Right.
Huh.
That's awesome.
I love your storefront. That looks like a hundreds of year old building. That's marvelous. I love it.
It's like a year old British surplus, but it goes a lot deeper than what you're seeing, my pal Silver Shark. That how to, because I started with like I'm a single parent, I'm a single dad. I still am.
Yeah.
Single parent, single dad.
You have a girl or a boy?
My boy.
Boy. How old is
Boy.
he?
He's about 13.
13? Cool.
13. But
I had 2 boys.
do you know, I'm glad I had a boy, to be honest, because if I had a girl, then it would have been a lot harder.
Yeah.
It would have. It would have.
For me too.
To be honest.
Yes, I agree.
For me
I have
too.
two daughters.
Mm.
Yeah. Valerie's
Speaking-
my sister.
Mm.
Yep.
Me and Valerie are sisters. Yeah, she had the 2 girls and I had the 2 boys.
Yep.
Wow. Anyone bringing up single parents, you know, I've got a lot of respect for them. Full stop. Because
Wow, you got some cool stuff. I like that bayonet.
It's a hard life, but it's very rewarding after the fact. You think during it, you think I can't do this. It's so hard being a single parent.
do you know the
But
word I do? Do you know the word I do not like in my life is no.
Hmm.
I always be like, I'm always like the word yes, yes, yes. I listen to the first thing I do in the morning is just like pure inspirational.
mhm,
I, please, just it works out for you throughout your day.
mhm,
But it
Yeah.
depends on mindset, doesn't it? It depends on your mindset.
yeah, so true.
Well, you just, so I mean, you just really don't have a choice. When you're a single parent, you don't have a choice of, what you're going to do. You just have to do it.
Yep.
And so you just, do whatever works and, you know, and get through it.
Yep.
But
Get through the
I
hard
think to be a single parent as a bloke, I found a bit more different than I've heard about the girls, single parents. It's different.
times.
Get treated different, but
Todd, Mary wants to know how can you tell a real Rolex from a fake? The question of the day.
There are several indicators.
If a guy comes up to you with a jacket and goes, "What a watch?" That's a fake.
$10,
Anything
pick
look
one.
good? Does anything look good to you?
And if he doesn't have any on, that's a plus. Well, it could be a plus, could be a minus. I don't know. Before
Then you're not even looking at. You're not even looking for a Rolex anymore.
That's right.
Go ahead, Todd. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Okay, you gonna let me answer the question, or you gonna keep
Yeah,
interrupting me?
yeah. Go. Before you forget.
Dadgum Carol.
Sorry.
She's still clicking that ghost that does that weird thing. Anyway, in my experience, which is limited, Mary, probably at least 80% of genuine Rolex watches for sale will have the original case and paperwork with it. So there's your first sign.
Yep.
If it's got the paperwork with it,
Bumcat bigger started.
yeah. The second thing is there's a huge difference in quality in a real Rolex and a fake.
Hello
So,
to Aussie Thrifters.
so if you buy a Rolex watch without paperwork,
Two Aussie Flippers is way cool, man. Have you seen his channel?
Yes. It's awesome.
so if you buy a fake Rolex, it won't have all the fancy paperwork with it, and it won't look as good as a real Rolex, although there are very good fakes.
Yep.
Do, do,
And
do you know you guys? Do you specialize in anything special? Like, I mean, do you specialize in like what? Do you specialize in anything like what you know what your genre is? This
I
one
sell
called Upside Down Picker. Do you specialize in anything? Because I'm interested to know what you specialize in.
I sell everything. Jewelry, watches, clothing, shoes,
No,
you name it. I sell
forget
everything.
that. Forget that. There's one item. If you specialize in one item, what would it be? Because I specialize in one item, but I also divert, same as you. So that's bull. You can't do that. I specialize in one item, but I also divert in other items. So you can't do that.
I say toys.
So
I like vintage toys.
but Mary, the final word is every large town has
cool.
a certified watchmaker repair person, and they will be able to tell you in an instant whether it's a real Rolex or not. And even if I am 99.999% sure that I've got a real Rolex, I'm going to take it in and get it checked by that guy.
Yeah.
So it was in a large box of watches. So, Grandma, I hate to tell you, but I'm like 93% sure now that it's not a genuine Rolex. Although there's that 7%. You need to take it to a jeweler, and they don't charge anything to tell you that, yeah, this is fake.
Mm.
So they charge you to tell you it's real?
No, they don't charge you anything.
Silver Stacker, do you have a shop?
A shop? No,
You don't?
absolutely not.
He has
Oh,
an eBay
no,
shop.
no, forget, not a shop. I mean a brick and mortar shop.
No,
Do
Mm-mm.
you have? No,
I
no.
am a retired school teacher.
Okay.
And
No, 'cause
so I have a
no.
fairly good sized home and I can keep all of my stock at home with me. I don't even rent a storage area.
No.
But if I were to specialize, I would do vintage stuff, millionaire. Like, you see this fountain pen? I love stuff like this. This is like 60-year-old
No.
fountain pen. Today I just bought a collection of 78 RPM Victrola records, like this one.
Okay.
I bought like
Tomato.
oh
Dude,
around 200 records for $10.
do you know what? I can tell you something. Where my shop is, right, I'm right next door to a vintage record shop that's been going for like 30, 40 years. I've got my shop, a brick and mortar shop, Militaria, which is also like Militaria surplus. And I
Right?
also acquired that sort of stuff as well myself. So
Yeah,
I
like
acquire a
this.
lot of.
This is a vintage Bulova Swiss movement watch. I just got that today. So
Nice.
I love the vintage stuff, and it doesn't really matter what it is.
Mm,
So that's why if I were to specialize, I would
mm.
specialize in smaller vintage
Well,
items like watches and records and
do you know what
uh,
the problem is, dude? You don't even need to specialize to be specialized. You can specialize in your item and still specialize in something else. You don't even
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
And several things.
Yeah, you can.
And
I specialize in military. That is my genre. I am a military dealer. I specialize in military, but I specialize in toys, vintage, also other sort of stuff. You won't
yeah.
believe. So it's not just mil. I That's my main genre is military, specialize in. But I have got a genre of toys, games, other geeky stuff that you wouldn't even know. That
Mm,
obscure stuff. It's obscure stuff that sells in life. Who wouldn't want to buy something for like 20p and sell for 50, 60, 70 quid? It's a niche thing as well that sells.
yeah.
but yeah, back to Mary's question. Since going to a jeweler is and getting something checked out is free, you're kind of silly not to, because 1 in 1,000 times you might find a genuine Rolex. So why not?
Yeah.
Mm.
I subscribe to your channel there, Millionaire Militaria. I see 4 videos. You don't
Hey,
make a lot. You don't make a
I
lot
do
of videos, do you?
skits. I do skits, quality skits.
What?
Quality skits.
I don't see any skits on your videos.
No, you better look at the rest of the videos I've done then.
Mm.
Chuck, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, millionaire swamp picker wants to know if you run into other dealers when you're out picking.
When I want, to be honest, I know them all anyway. So it's like I'm running home base. Every fair I go to, I know them all. So we're like, I'm dealing buying stuff off them. I keep my homegrown.
Uh,
So I buy and sell from my home base. So it's easy to buy. It's easy to sell, but it's even harder to make that profit.
Oh yeah.
To make that profit, you have to make the extra effort, don't you? Obviously.
Karen has a question for you too. What is the artwork behind you, millionaire? Is there another name that you want to be called, or you want to be called millionaire militaria?
I'd like to call millionaire military because you know why? Because in because I'm going to be a millionaire. The reason why I call myself millionaire military because I am going to be a millionaire. I'm going to make £1 million as a military. That's the reason why I call myself millionaire military because I'm going to
Okay.
make £1 million as a military.
Okay. So do you want us to call you millionaire or something? Or
You can call
do
me
you
We can call you Millie. Mill.
MILF.
have
Jamie. Is that your
That's me
name,
in the real
Jamie?
name. Yes,
Oh,
my
you're
real
called
name is
Jamie.
Jamie. Jamie if you want.
Yeah, I would rather call you
Okay.
Jamie because militaria is like millionaire. I can't say it. I'm from Texas. It's too many. It's too many syllables. Too many syllables. I like Jamie
I,
better, if that's
I
okay.
have to say hi to Fat Man the Flipper. He's coming
Calm
to
down.
catch us live real
Ben
quick.
the Flipper.
Alex,
Good to see
Alex had his birthday last week.
you. Yeah, I forgot that was his first name.
But that's it.
Yeah, what
Coca-Cola.
is that? Oh, what
It's
is it?
geeky. It's Coca-Cola.
Oh, I think Karen was asking what the artwork was behind you. The pictures on the wall.
Oh, this one. Them ones. That one's a 19th century a 19th century print of Battle of Trafalgar. It's a British scene. I don't even see it. It's a British 19th century print.
Cool.
Hmm.
Um, it's just a nice picture. Got me the one.
Yeah. What is it? People sitting.
It's English setting.
Okay.
It's military pictures that I've got quite a few around my house. I couldn't show you. hang on, let me see. Translate this one. I've got Darth Vader.
Oh,
Can you see
cool.
Darth Vader?
Yeah. Well, that's a stormtrooper.
Yeah, sorry. And I've got lots of other military. I'm a big military dealer, so I've
You
got
were
lots of.
trying to test me, huh? You're trying to test me on that. You didn't think I knew my Star Wars, huh? Hey, I didn't know it was your birthday. Alex, I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alex. Okay,
Yeah,
more pictures.
thanks for showing us that. Yeah, Tara would love that. Yeah.
Cool. The difference.
What's that?
Bit different.
Difference?
A bit different.
I'm not catching it.
What's that work behind me? I've got work behind me.
Well, that's fucked up, Sally.
Hey, Jamie,
What?
how far? Ooh, I see fat belly. Okay. How
Hey
how far
guys.
do you how
Oh,
far do
sorry.
you live from like where the Beatles first started playing their music in that nightclub? What was the name of that nightclub? I don't remember now.
Right. I'm going to tell you something, right? This is exclusive on your channel.
No,
Okay.
no, I can hear you. I have you on speaker so they can hear you. Hey, Sally and Todd. And, well, my friend Valerie's not there.
My granddad was the bodyguard for the Beatles.
They're not listening.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. I'm proud of this. My granddad was bodyguard for the Beatles back in Liverpool.
Wow.
Valerie, can you just talk to my mom? Oh, you can't.
Hello. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy
Well, you walk
birthday.
all over Valerie. Valerie.
She's
Brandon, go
80.
put some clothes on.
She's, oh, yeah. Yeah. Naked man, go put some clothes on. No, Sally's husband, he walks around shirtless.
Hey, I think I like that guy.
You like him? I think he's taken. Oh, Sally, my mother's interested in Brandon.
Carol's mom likes him. Oh my goodness.
Hey, she's been a widow for a few years, right, Ma?
30 years.
30 years. So, Brandon,
Wow.
are you interested in a sugar
I need a
mama?
cigarette.
I told I told Brandon, I said they're talking
I
about
call
your
you a lot
belly.
of things. What do I call you?
The young lady in the shoe.
Oh no, I sang to her. You know that song, "Happy Birthday to You"? You live in a shoe. You look like a monkey. I sang that to her on the phone, and I was hysterical because I'm like, you look like a monkey, and you smell like a shoe. You're like, happy 80th birthday.
No.
What?
Nice, don't you?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just want you to tell them. Honestly, they think I'm really sweet. And I told them I'm just sweet here. But can you tell them really how bitchy I am? For real?
She is. For real.
I
Oh
don't
my
believe it. Carol's a
All
sweetheart.
right. I'm
What's
going to
your
put
name,
them on
dear?
mute.
What's your mother's name, Carol? Oh,
But you're
What?
they
I didn't get to say
Claire.
it.
Her name is Claire Todd.
Oh,
well,
Claire.
happy birthday, Claire.
Yeah,
Oh,
happy birthday, Claire.
yeah,
Bye.
bye-bye.
That's awesome.
Claire, take it, man.
Man, we've been through some things today, haven't we? Wow.
Right? Man.
So,
Mhm.
okay. Claire.
My eyes are
Claire sounds
burning.
awesome.
My eyes are burning.
Yeah.
I told Brandon, I said, they're talking about your belly right now, and because I read your belly, and he's like, I'll give him something else to talk about, and he puts his
Oh
hands
my
on him, it's like he's gonna pull down his shorts. But he
Oh
would
my
never do that.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Hey,
Brandon was shaking his booty. I missed it. Darn.
when you rub Brandon's belly, does a genie pop out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Something else
I
popped
wish
out.
his ass falls out.
See
Oh
what
my
you've gotten
gosh.
yourself into, Jamie?
I knew
Oh.
you was crazy. I knew she was crazy, but I wasn't too sure about her.
That's
Uh,
just him. He's not gonna change for nobody. You
no.
know? That's me too. It's like you take me as I am, you know?
Do you know what? That's fair play.
It is.
That is bang on. That is bang on. Boom.
Yep.
Take you as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So Sally, you better watch out. My mother's heading going after your man.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't know what he looks like, but hey, he was half naked. She was all in.
That's
Hey, Carol,
funny.
your mom sounds wonderful. Like,
Doesn't she?
She says
Yeah.
she's
She
gonna
sounds
go visit everybody. She goes, now I have people to visit. She's just kidding.
Okay.
no, we would love it. She
Come
sounds
on.
awesome.
No, she actually is she's very friendly. I'm bitchy. She's not. She's like, I will walk by people. She's like, hey, remember me?
Yeah.
Where I'm like,
Yeah,
oh no, I see
yeah.
somebody I know.
You have to bring her on one of the meetups.
She
I
Every
will.
sounds
one.
I'll have to
wonderful.
bring her on one of these lives.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand how it works. She's like, I'll let you go
Yeah.
because it's still here. I go, no, I put it on mute. She's like, okay. My oldest brother took her out for her birthday, and I told her to go to
Yeah.
this fish place because she likes this fish, and she was going somewhere else, and she has to tell me the whole
whole
effing
story.
story. Oh yeah. She they were going to this place called the Sweetheart Inn, right? It's Sweetheart Inn, so you figure you and your sweetheart, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can only get a table if you're a party of 4 or 6. Well, then don't call yourself the Sweetheart Inn,
Right.
right?
That makes no sense.
So they ended
Yeah,
up going
Right.
close to my house. I'm surprised they didn't come by. But she ended up going to the fish place that I told her. And she's like, it was good. I'm like, ah, she's crazy.
Yep.
She sounds adorable. Like, oh,
Yeah, she is. She's funny. She can be annoying. I mean, like when you have to do stuff for her, just like any old person.
oh yeah.
She just goes on and on. But yeah,
Damn.
no, she's nice.
Help.
Help.
Hell,
What? Todd,
Yes.
are you okay?
no, that
That
was
wasn't me that said that, Sally.
Was that
military.
Jamie?
Oh.
Open your ears, Sally. That was Jamie.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was Todd. I did. It's hard to tell, sometimes. Like, especially when you just say one word or something. I didn't know it was not you.
I do not sound like I'm from Liverpool. No, Sally, your
Look,
ears are really screwed up.
I'm not having this 1 minute. I'm going to stop the conversation. No one here sounds like Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. How did
That's what
Sally
you're
mess
saying.
that up? I don't care how
Listen.
bad your ears are, Sally. I don't sound like Liverpool.
I was thinking of not mate.
Well,
I sound
Before
like
this gets into a joke,
I
I
sound
thought
like
you were.
Central
I thought
Texas.
you were on the floor or something. I didn't know. I can't differentiate. I
falling.
guess
Help! I've fallen and I can't
that's
reach my
that's,
beer.
that's exactly what I heard. Like help.
I can't have military guys. He's talking, but I don't. Maybe it's me.
you're joking me. You
Oh.
can't hear me.
No,
No, I
No.
hear you.
Oh, it must be my phone. I don't know.
no, it's all of
Are
us.
you
I guess.
taking a fucking
He's punching his
Yeah.
computer.
Hey,
Right back at you.
well, you got our attention now.
hiya?
Yeah. All right. That doesn't scare this face. Okay.
Nope.
That ain't going anywhere. And then I'll call my mother for backup.
Hey, Jamie. Jamie,
This
are
is
you are you known to tip back a pint or two once in a while?
a keg or two.
A keg or two. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're my kind
No,
of
it's
guy.
not pint.
Okay.
You don't tip a pint.
No, he tips a full keg. That's what he said, I think.
Okay.
The
All
whole
right.
cake.
Okay.
I
I'm just
can't
wondering.
I
The
can't drink
dink.
it all because then I would be liking Brandon too. I loved you guys. Brandon, you're the best.
What are you saying, dude?
Yeah, he says, "I love your accent, Carol."
I know. Well, Alex, the first time you see me, I'm in Alex's chat all the time. I'm always busting him. But the first time he sees me, here I am, no makeup. I look like hell, which is most of the time. But I don't like to usually go online. But what are you gonna do?
Oh, you're lovely.
And where's Alex at? I can't see.
Yeah.
Where's Alex from? What?
He's in
Is he-
Miami,
Oh, is he?
but he's moving. But he's coming up to Mass.
Cool.
I'm gonna scare him down in
Why
Salem.
would you do that?
Most people leave Mass to move to Florida. What's
I know.
his story?
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's just coming up to visit, but he's moving to I think Virginia or something like that.
Oh, that's right. I
His
heard.
family lives there. Yeah, he was saying it in one
I
of his
was
things.
thinking he was moving. Yeah.
He keeps wanting to pull out his snake.
What?
He had a yacht sale, and he's like asking people to pat his snake and take a picture with him for $1.
He's supposed to go grass snake.
And FYI, his snake was a real snake.
I wouldn't
A,
worry about it. Grass snake.
an albino snake.
not a snake in his pants.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Like a python or something?
it's a albino something or other. Yeah, I think he said python or something.
Wow.
He's a big white snake. But we kept teasing him, like, stop trying to show off your snake. He drove around town. He drove around town with his mannequin in his car and stopped at people and said, "You looking at my girl?" And he's driving around with the mannequin.
Oh my god.
He rolled around like,
I
it
need-
must have been
I
a
should
college
do
or
that.
something.
Damn.
That
You
is
looking at my
weird.
girl? Oh, and they had to take a second look. They're like, what? Around here,
That
we
would
might
be
be shot. I'd try to be shot. I'm surprised he doesn't get shot. Oh my god, he's hysterical.
Yeah.
So I want to hear the end of this story there, Jamie. Your grandfather was a bodyguard for the Beatles.
Yes,
He must have some
Wow.
great stories.
I have actually got the entire autographs of the Beatles. But yes, grandfather was the bodyguard of the Beatles, and also he was the bodyguard of not just the Beatles, of the Lord Mayor of Liverpool.
Wow.
Was he was a geek, so
A geek,
yeah, a nerd.
a nerd, a geek, a
Yeah.
Ned, a Ned. Yeah,
A
a nerd.
dickhead,
Here we call them
dickhead,
nerds. You call them Neds.
nerds, dickhead.
Yeah,
Nah,
okay. I'm trying to get my Liverpoolese down. I'm not doing very good.
You're trying hard, mate, but you're not trying hard. Look, a dickhead.
Here we
Blunt.
call them Todds.
Carol, shut up.
Love you, Todd.
I love me too. Now you shut up.
Todd.
I'm calling my mama.
Uh-oh. I better behave now.
Watch
Okay,
out.
I'm going to behave. That's a great story, though. To be a bodyguard for the Beatles.
yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
so, mate, I've got I've got Providence. My granddad. We actually owned a brewery back in Liverpool, which is one of the biggest breweries. It finished in my bloodline. My bloodline finished, and we owned the biggest brewery in Liverpool. My bloodline, but it finished in my mother's bloodline. And then mother's bloodline was Providence, the bodyguards of the Lord Mayor of Liverpool, and also the Beatles in that respect.
Wow.
And it was just some crazy shit. And then it ended up with me, a crazy fucker. But no, I like to lay the legacy on.
You have a great family history. That sounds neat.
It's like what you make of life, isn't it? If you drop a
Yeah.
bomb in life, then that's what it'll be. If you drop a bomb, then that's what that bomb will be. Don't drop the bomb.
So, do you have any memorabilia left
Yes,
from the early
yes.
Beatles? Wow.
Yes, we've got the entire Beatles autographs in the family, and we've got other bits and bobs that's been dispersed. But yeah,
Wow. That's a great story.
That is cool, huh?
That's better than my story. I think I have like
mm.
a blade of grass from Oklahoma is my is my heritage that I inherited.
No,
I don't have memorabilia from my grandfather being a bodyguard for the Beatles.
No.
no, yeah, yeah. So well,
That's a great story.
mm.
There was
So
such a good band. I love when I was young. I loved the Beatles.
But
I still do.
do you know what? You obviously you know Tommy Biard, don't you?
No.
Yeah,
It,
Tommy Bernhard.
Oh,
Bernhard, yeah. I always pronounce his name very wrong. 'Cause I can't. He says I don't speak Scouse because he doesn't believe I'm a Scouser. But the problem is in Liverpool, you can go 1 mile that way, we'll speak another dialect. You can go another mile that way, and we'll speak another dialect. So the problem is it's different languages, mile apart from where I live.
is
That's good.
that
Different
because
dialect.
like the people
Well,
way back in history had
yes, but
belonged to different manors or different kingdoms or different.
how it started is Liverpool was it started with Norwegians and then the Irish and then the Scousers and then blah de blah Irish. So we that's where we get where our dialect from Norwegians, Irish, and so on.
You know
But it's no different from no other country. But people think I speak weird. I don't speak weird.
the when my wife and I visited England a few years ago,
Yeah.
the people that I could not understand were the Welsh. They had some strange speech that I could not. I can understand you pretty well, but the
Okay,
Welsh,
thank you.
I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, I understand that perfectly well. But the problem I find is when people say they can't understand me. Um, all the countries in the world I spoke to, they can't understand me. I can understand them perfectly. So, who's more multicultural? You can't understand me. I can understand you perfectly. I'm sorry if you can't understand me, but that's the way it is. But I
No,
find it very strange. I find it very strange because, I've had especially who found it hard to understand me, the bloody Tommy Beard. Where's he from? Texas, Texas, the Texas people found me hard to understand, but I can understand anyone in the world perfectly well. So
yeah.
I don't understand that.
There's some words that I get and some that I don't.
Yeah, I understand that.
Is it like that with us too? Can you understand everything that we're saying?
Yeah, perfectly well. That's what I don't understand. I can understand multicultural languages, but when it comes to my languages, you can't understand me.
Yeah. I mean, we even catch differences between us and the
Yeah,
US.
yeah, I can understand you
You know,
perfectly, but it seems you can't understand me as
like
well as I can. You.
like we make fun of Nikki the way that she says baggies because she says beggies. She says beggies. And she's from Wisconsin.
But you want to take the piss out of it then?
Which is it's only one state
Yeah,
away from me
I'm
because I'm
straight
in
away.
Michigan.
Mhm.
I don't know. We make fun of each other the way that we say things. But
All in good, all
it's
in
all
good
good
fun.
it's all good fun. It's all good fun and we love each other and we've been friends forever. So, it's all good fun. We don't
Exactly.
we don't do drama,
No, exactly. Exactly. I
like
agree with
somebody intentionally,
that.
trying to hurt somebody else,
No, no,
but we have fun. All right, see
no.
you later, Alex. Thanks for coming on. It's fun talking to you.
No, I agree. I agree with that 100%. And your accent to me is like therapeutical. Because the way you talk like American Pittsburgh, so it's like therapeutical.
Yeah.
So, does anyone know, does Mothership Products, Dwayne Hale, have an auction tonight?
I have not seen anything yet.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah, he should.
I
He should
totally
be.
missed Michelle Lathan's
Oh,
auction.
thank
Did
God.
it go well?
Yes, she made enough.
That's marvelous.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
didn't even hear what happened.
She was
Uh,
she was on Tommy and Tracy's channel, and they were, I don't know, something came out, but she was having some financial difficulties, and she had 4 days or she was going to be evicted.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they had a oops, last minute they did
thank you, Bum Crack. Okay.
an auction
Wayne
for
and
her.
Heather are not doing an auction, obviously, then.
Oh,
And Glenn, thank you.
so they
Yeah,
did
Liz
an auction.
says that
So
she
they did an
thought he
auction.
was off 1 week. Coming up maybe tonight.
Okay.
So I guess not.
That's cool. They do enough auctions and they do enough good for our community. They deserve a week off from
Yeah.
time to time.
Yeah.
Plus with the auction last night, I'm broke now.
Oh yeah, did you get some good things?
Well, I gave a donation first because I didn't know the auction hadn't gone up yet or whatever. Then they did the auction, and I was going to do something, sell something on the auction, but then I said they had a lot of people, so I said, I'll be a buyer.
Yeah.
I bought one of Lonnie's mugs off of Tommy. He loves those mugs, and I gave it back to him. I bought a hat from somebody, and I had it sent to her, to Michelle, and then I bought some jewelry, just some fashion jewelry.
How do you fucking comment on this motherfucker?
So needless to say, I better start selling so I can pay for my.
What, Valerie?
And I'm sorry, I'm mukbang on the
I don't want
show.
to comment.
Here,
One picker, what up?
I'm here.
Okay. I thought you were waving at me.
No.
Okay.
I'm waving at you now.
I'll wave
Glenn's
at
gonna go watch the LSU.
I'm waving back
football
at
games.
you. Hello.
Carol.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, girl. Partner girl.
Okay.
Howdy, y'all. Say, Carol, what is your phrase that you
Howdy,
say in
partner.
Texas?
Howdy,
Yeah,
partner.
howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. I
So-
reckon you be heading down to the pasture.
Yeah.
I don't have the Texas accent, millionaire.
Milton, stop scaring people with despair. Hey, bump cat picker.
What?
So I want to ask you a question there, Jamie.
Go on.
Okay, so you're talking about, going a mile up the road and people speak a different dialect, either way. So do you ever get into a situation where you say something and it means something else and it's offensive? And somebody's like, "What?" Do you ever get into that situation? Just curious.
In what do you mean in your own area, in your own dialect? No,
Hmm.
no,
So
just no.
like speaking Spanish, there's different dialects as you go down South America. There's all different dialects. And so I had a friend that was from El Salvador, and she would say she came to the States, and she was talking just El Salvadorian, and she offended somebody because she said something that meant something completely different in their
Okay.
dialect.
Hey, let
So
me get one thing in mind, right? You do know I'm a Scouser.
mhm.
Okay, we speak our minds. We tell you what we're going to say. That's the difference between any different people on the planet. We'll speak our minds. We'll tell you if you're not bad or not. We will tell you you're not bad.
Right.
That's the difference between we will directly tell you. It's a good thing. It's a bad thing, but
Yeah. It's just
that's what it
it's
is.
just a fact, and that's just
It's
the
just
way it's gonna
yeah.
happen. Okay.
I have that problem too. It's called no filter.
Me too. I have that problem too.
Okay. I was
So,
just curious.
Like
I
even
have
in
a
my
filter, but
own household, like Brandon will say, "Hey, do you want me to get you a water out of the refrigerator?" And I say, "No, I already got one." He goes, "Well, fuck you then."
There you go.
And it's not a big deal, it's like whatever, but he says, "Fuck you then."
Yeah. I was just curious.
it is what it is.
Yep. It is. Oh, this guy. Let's see here what we got.
Swamp picker, water boy.
Yeah, he's from Louisiana.
How is he?
Yes.
He's from the Bayou. I don't
And
know if
he
that's.
says,
I just
in
threw
all
that out
that,
there. I don't know if he's from the
his
Bayou or
little
not, but
saying is, I'm from
Ta-
Louisiana and all that. I love it when he
It's
says
kind
that.
of-
And all that.
Oh God, I love that swamp picker. I'll chase him up so much. You watch. Mm.
Stop being a bully. Go. Somebody's trying to
get
eat my
out of
bagel.
here. Get out of here.
He
Somebody's
is. He's trying to. I'm
to eat your
eating
dinner.
bagel. I didn't even cook it long enough. That's my supper.
Water boy. All right. Okay. I've got some big plans for you, swamp picker.
McLaughlin.
That sounds like a threat,
I
swamp picker.
did.
You better run.
What is that, a gang sign? He's over there flashing gang signs.
Oh God.
Do you
This
know
is
what?
this is the only one I got.
Oh
We
man.
got your back, Sally. Win your gang.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. Here's against LSU. I like LSU. LSU will win.
That's college, right?
Was
Yeah.
yes.
Do you know why I like LSU?
Why?
Because they have purple in their uniforms.
Did Lance go to
that
that
makes
school?
perfect sense.
Lance went to
That's
that
why I
college.
picked the Vikings. That's why I have the Vikings as my favorite football team.
I pick my teams, like two teams to play in. Not that I watch it, but I pick it by, sometimes they're animals like Chicago Bears, and then there'll be, I don't know, whatever. I don't even know what the football teams are.
Well, that's a boy.
I'll say, okay, I like a bear better than a panther, or a panther better. So I'll vote for the team that the animal I like the best. Then you get to the ones like the Patriots, then it's like, well, that's people. They're never in the thing. So Miami Dolphins. I swam with dolphins, so they would get top notch over.
There you
That's how
go.
I do it.
Hey, that's a great way to do it.
It's nuts, but I don't watch
Hey?
it, but that's what I'd root for. So if someone said this was which one would you want to win? I'd say okay.
Both have 0. So LSU is going to win. That's just the bottom line right there.
Maggie says that she says I once won my seasonal football pool by basing all my picks on who had the better looking uniforms.
Good way to do it. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I've
Hi,
obviously
Maggie.
got the best uniform on at the moment.
I'm done. Here, take the last piece. Go. You're a bull.
Who's that? Jamie, who's that?
It's me. Who's that? You taking a Mickey?
Carlsberg.
Carl.
Reebok.
Are you come on?
I can't see it. Is that soccer?
Soccer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Liverpool. Obviously,
Liverpool. Gotcha. Sorry.
We see it now.
we
So
all see it.
so what's that mean?
Read
That's the
between the
football
lines.
To no, that's
Well,
that.
so what?
Bob Craig says he gave me the two finger
Well,
salute.
that swamp picker better watch it.
Glenn, you're going down, I guess, huh?
Man, throwing signs.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, football is soccer over there. Yep. Dango foosball.
He's doing the
We
signature.
call it Togger. We call it
Chalker?
Togger.
What's a
Togger.
Tonga?
Togger.
Targa? Targus.
No Togger.
Targa.
No Togger.
Target?
I don't know what
Alright,
that
I
is.
just got now.
BCP, can you
I don't know
translate
I don't know
that?
what that is. Put it in the chat.
I got.
Put it in the chat.
We got to translate in the chat. Togger. Foosball. We kick a football about. Liverpool. We call it Togger.
Okay.
Someone put
I
Target.
didn't
I
get
love
it.
Not tacos. Not taco stacks. Not taco meat taco.
Sorry,
Stacks.
Jamie. We're just busting your balls here.
Yeah, we're just teasing.
Sorry.
They're making fun of me,
It's
so
all
I'm
good
glad
fun,
it's
right?
somebody else.
I hope you have big shoulders, Jamie.
He does. He's giving
Todd-
gang signs. He's fine.
Todd's shoulders have grown like
Hang on.
2 feet since
Big shoulders.
I started talking to
I've
him.
got big shoulders.
That's good.
I've got about 36C chest, so.
Okay. That'll
Okay.
work.
Okay. So
Jokes.
So-
Jokes.
Okay.
so tell me again, not Target. What is it? How do you spell it?
MCQUE.
No. No.
Are you talking about
what?
it?
Yeah. Yeah. You said something that sounded like Target, and I didn't get it. What did you say?
Me.
Yes.
Jamie, yes.
Jamie, yes. You said Target or something. And I was trying
Or
to figure out what
Target.
you were saying. I don't know
I've
what you
been
said.
trying to figure out the last 20 years what I've been saying.
Well,
That's 20 years.
you got me there.
Can you spell it? Like you said something that sounded like Target.
Targus with soccer, with
Target?
football.
Do you remember, Jamie?
Football.
I don't know. I don't know what we were talking. Yeah, I think we were talking
Yeah, we were
about
talking about
football.
football. Yeah. And you were saying something like Target, Targus.
Now I'm interested in
I
what the
don't know.
word was actually like.
I don't know.
Actually
I don't know what it
was.
was.
I'm quite interested, actually. What was it?
Targa,
It was
Toga.
target.
Well, this is the problem with English people. They're very scatty.
Very scatty.
Mm.
Scatty.
Like scatterbrain.
No,
Okay.
bare brain.
No, I was gonna ask you to spell it because, like, what we heard was Target, but it wasn't. You said it was not Target.
Right.
But
Oh
where
man.
is Bumcrack? He should be telling us what that means. Is that
Yeah,
a
bum crack. You're gonna have to
It was
like
something to do
be a
about football.
mediator.
Oh, he doesn't even know either. It sounded like he said toga. Oh,
Toga.
toga. Is that a football
Look,
team or something?
I don't even know what you're on about.
Well, we're all in the same boat then.
We're all confused.
Oh,
Never mind then.
The only
I
person who
guess
knows what we were on about is this bumper picker.
I guess we're
When
all out
you
of the loop.
okay, when you kick a ball around, is Targa. Is that what you said?
that's what he was saying.
Okay.
Oh, when you kick a ball around, it's Targa.
Yes, Togger. That's yes.
Ah,
No, no, no,
that's what.
Give,
Spell
give,
it.
give me 2 minutes of celebration. Fucking yeah, yeah. Fucking yeah, yeah.
Spell it. Spell it. Spell Targa.
Can
Mate,
you spell it?
you can't even pronounce it.
I
This is
know, but
true.
in the
No,
side chat, can you
right.
spell Targa for us?
Togger.
Yes, spell.
Togga.
Oh, come on,
Togga,
dude.
right?
Togger. Togger.
Yeah,
Spell.
Togga.
Togger.
Is that how you spell it? Togga.
Football is called Togger.
Yes.
You better cross your hands like that.
Oh my gosh.
Togger.
Jamie, in the side chat, type the word Targa.
Look. You're confusing me now. I'm a very intelligent.
Oh, are we
He's
back
over
to
it.
this now?
He's
I'm an
done.
intelligent man. I can speak words, but Togger. Okay? Togger.
Right?
Just freaking Togger. It's
Targa.
Togger.
We have a communication barrier.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I'm typing. I'm gonna try and find it.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to.
Don't make me break
Togar.
my communications barrier.
Tiger?
To- Togger.
No.
Targa.
Toga.
Toga, like in Toga Party.
Okay.
Togga. That's how Bumcrack was spelling it.
Okay, I know, but whenever I put it in, it wants to say Togar.
Mm.
He's like, yeah, that's not right.
Targa. T-O-G-G.
You got soccer. You called soccer. You called soccer. For
Soccer.
God's sake. You called soccer, yes. Jesus Christ.
Soccer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Soccer,
Ding, ding,
soccer.
ding. We have a winner.
Yes. Winner. Chicken. Thank God.
Oh my goodness.
Toga.
Like as if you kick the ball into a goal
Yes. Target.
target.
No.
This was the
Oh my
best
God.
hour of my life.
Right. Can you imagine us playing charades?
Don't break your computer, Jamie.
Woo!
Nikki goes, "Oh no, the accent bullies are out."
Oh my
You're
gosh.
just glad we're not picking on you, Nikki.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
But Jamie he has big
Jamie done
shoulders, so he can
broke
handle
his
it.
shit. He done broke his shit. He's all frozen.
Uh-oh.
He's like this. I bet he went like that and hit his computer.
That's not good.
I bet you. Here he is. No, he bounced off. Nikki says, "Save yourselves, Jamie and Carol."
Get out while you can.
But I bet he was saying target.
No.
No.
Togga.
Yes.
I put that in and it's not coming up.
It did on my Google.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Todd's got Texas Google. It's different.
This is true.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, UK. Toga. See, it doesn't want to come up like that.
Are you spelling it Togga?
I'm trying both ways. If
Okay.
I go
Pacific Side.
Toga, something on Twitter comes up.
Oh. That was great.
It's like a fantasy football, maybe. Yeah, it's like a fantasy football for UK. So maybe that's what he was talking about.
I don't know.
I've got nothing done. I've gotten more people come to my door.
Why?
Why don't you? I know why.
I've gotten a few things listed.
I got
No,
5 things listed
I just
so
had
far.
someone come to my door trying to sell something for some school. I had Toby's little friend's mother come by with the dog, which they're not friends anymore because her dog goes after Toby.
Uh-oh.
But so she always comes around every once in a while. So she came over. My mother, I'm like, every time I turn around, there's someone at the door, someone calling.
Liz says that I get the censored Michigan Google.
Wow. You hit the big one there.
I did not scare him away, Nikki. He'll be back.
Yeah, you gotta fix his shit real quick.
Liz says I've been trying to draft a sweatshirt for 30 freaking minutes.
Mike said Nikki's just mad because she missed the toga party at Target.
No doubt about it. That is perfect. I love it.
That was so funny.
Oh my God.
He probably
Well,
needed
can
to
you
go get him
imagine that
another cake.
he's saying a mile down the road they speak different dialects? Can you imagine them talking to each other?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. No.
But the thing that he said that kind of kicked in with me is like he knows a lot of different languages. So like that's why he can understand so many different styles of speaking and he can figure it out because he's already got all those languages going around in his head.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's
well,
easier for him to understand.
he needs to work on English because we didn't.
I know.
So I mean that kind of makes
No, it's
sense.
kind of like it's just like us. Like if someone has, I have a northern accent.
Like,
Someone
but
has a Texas.
yeah, and like with you, with even with Todd, with Nikki, it's almost, I mean, it doesn't stimulate my brain as much as talking to somebody that has, such a strong accent, like what's his name that was just here?
Jamie.
Millionaire.
Jamie. But
Mhm.
Jamie has like, but whenever I listen to him, it's like it stimulates my brain.
Mhm.
It really
Well,
does.
well, because it's something that you don't hear all the time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, your
know,
brain's saying, "What is it?" Your brain's
yeah,
trying to figure out what he's saying, so it's
yeah,
otherwise you just don't pay attention to us.
yeah. But he
So
Right.
has
what you're
he has
saying is
a
we're not
he has a
stimulating.
very like his speech is very thick.
Mm,
His and it's very 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 strong. So
yeah.
Imagine putting him with one of the swamp people. You know that show, The Swamp
ooh,
People.
yeah, Cajun.
Yes.
That would be
Oh,
funny.
oh Lord, that'd be
Yes.
that'd be a mess. They'd end up killing each other.
My money, well, between him doing the with the hand signs or whatever, and the gator people, they all carry guns because they shoot gators all day,
Yep, yep.
and they know where to get rid of the bodies, right?
Hmm.
There he is. He come back.
Wow, he's gutsy.
Maybe he says device is not connected. Maybe he's trying to get back in.
Stop getting so rough.
Can't. Yeah, don't. Okay, so their mic and cam isn't added yet. So it's saying device is not connected. He's in the back room, but it says device is not connected.
All
Um,
he just has to click on that.
Well, I'm sure he knows. He's been in. I think he was in Tommy's chat or Tracy's or whatever, so he knows how to get in.
It should, yeah.
Maybe you should type what to do in the chat.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay, tell him like hit whatever or whatever. I don't even know.
I can't spell his name.
Put MM.
I know, but
Eminem,
I
that's
wanted
what we
to.
should have called him.
Yeah.
I like Jamie better though.
Yeah, I put Jamie.
I like the sound of millionaire better.
I like the sound of that too.
I
I was
like the
gonna
sound
tell you,
if it was coming out from me like Carol the millionaire. That would sound really good.
Sally, there is a new show. I don't know if you've seen it yet. But it has that guy that played Jesse on Breaking Bad.
Okay.
That same guy, and it's kind of a spin-off from Breaking Bad. It's called El Camino,
Oh, I've never heard of it.
and it looks pretty good. I've watched about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes of it. So, yeah, if you get a chance.
Wow. Where's it at?
Netflix.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Is it like a continuation or
I
is
don't
it like
know.
a
I don't.
spin-off?
I think it is, but like it seems like, I mean, it's going on the same principle type of thing, but and I, like I said, I just started watching it, so I haven't went on, but it looks like it's the same, kind of the same thing. Like I didn't see the other guy in there because I think he's dead.
Yeah.
But he might not be dead. I don't know.
Mm.
But it kind of looks like possibly the same thing.
Okay.
The same,
Like a
the
like
same,
a continuation.
like a story, same kind of storyline, basically,
Okay.
but just kind of on a different path, I guess you could say.
Okay.
But it looked good.
Yeah. He sent me a private message and he said it's not. And I don't know when he sent that.
Tell him to restart, like to redo it, like get out and go back in.
Yeah, he might have to do
Yeah.
that.
Try to refresh it. Nikki says overseas it's normal for people to speak at least 8 languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of their countries being all squished together.
Yeah. Like I could see somebody that lives in, well, I don't know about here. Not like Kansas, but like I would say like New York or like in the city, where they have they have they have Russian, they have Italian, they have all kinds of different nationalities. But I guess in the States, I guess most people would just talk English. They wouldn't really. I mean,
Yeah.
Where I am, there's most people are bilingual
yeah,
because we're like a melting pot.
yeah,
So there's Cambodians, Laotians. They
yeah.
speak whatever I forget. There's a name for their
Laos
language. No, but
or
there's a name. What is it?
Hmong.
No, they
Hmong.
call it I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is, I call it Cambodian, and they're like, no, it's whatever. So they speak.
Vietnamese.
No, there's a name for their language, whatever it is.
Okay.
I don't know what, I forget it. But they speak that, and we have Hispanics, so they speak Spanish, and then it's me. But I speak Texan,
Cantonese. Is that
so
what it is?
I'm all set.
You do not speak Texan.
Howdy, partner. Y'all come see me now. You hear?
So,
That's-
but
Yeah.
That's the
yeah,
Beverly Hillbilly language right there.
I know. In Europe, the countries were separated for hundreds and hundreds of years, so they developed separate languages. In the U.S., we've not been separated. I mean, everyone spoke English
Yeah.
from merry old England until today. And yeah, we've developed separate, but then with the advent of radio and television,
Mm-hmm.
everything's kind of been melded together.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, and it's a lot easier to communicate because, if you have one language, even though you have accents and stuff, it's
Yeah.
a lot easier to communicate with just one language.
So, but like in the US for the last 200 years, we've basically all spoken the same language. Um, so it's not like in Europe, if you were separated by a mountain range or even a river,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't cross it. And so the languages were developed totally separately for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
And so German is different than English, and English is different than French, and French is different than Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I know words in French and Spanish, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I know bad words in Spanish.
Unless I'm only for a red dog, I'm screwed.
Bésame culo, man, chica.
But when I was working in my hometown, and the side of the town that I worked on was primarily Hispanic, so he got a lot of Hispanic. It was a pharmacy, and so he got a lot of Hispanic customers, and so he of course he hired bilingual people, and I was probably one of the few white people, and so I kind of had to pick up some things, in Spanish, but I could definitely understand it better than I could speak it. So with sign language and everything else, we could kind of figure each other out.
Yeah.
That's just kind of the way it is. Let's see here. I gotta go find out the material of a shirt.
Okay.
I will return.
So I took some Spanish classes in high school and in college. And I understand Spanish way better than I can speak it.
Yeah, that's
Because I
usually
never had to use it as other than trying to help bilingual kids in my classes.
Yeah.
And so my understanding of Spanish is okay, even better than some people who have it as their main language, but I don't speak it, so
I took
yeah.
French and Spanish
I
in
don't think it
school.
would take me long if I lived in a Spanish speaking country to actually start speaking it, but
Well, you're in Texas too, so that's closer to the border more so than
yeah, but there are so many, like you say, there are so many dialects.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the border kids that I taught spoke a totally different form of Spanish than the deep the Guatemalan or the far southern. It's a totally different. Yeah.
No, I only know words. That's it. Ocho, cinco,
Yeah.
rojo for red. But I took French most of my life. I'm kind of mad at my mother because my oldest brother, she taught him French, but he had some learning disabilities kind of in school, so she thought maybe, okay, maybe I shouldn't teach the rest of them. So I could be bilingual right now, but although it's Canadian French, it's not even the same as Parisian. Yeah, French in Canada and France are totally different.
Yeah, but
It's the same, but it's different. Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
the dialect and it's more. Yeah, it's a little different.
in college and high school, even the Spanish taught was called Castilian Spanish, which is a region of Spain. And so, but Guatemalan people do not speak Castilian Spanish. It was mixed with Indian. Sally's going to sleep.
Mm.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
And then the border, we call it border Spanish, kind of a
I'm gonna go
Tex-Mex
move around.
language. The Tex-Mex language is totally different than like the Guatemalan or the Castilian Spanish. So like the people of the Spanish people in New Mexico speak more like Castilian Spanish.
That's weird, isn't it?
And it's different than the Texas border Spanish, and it's different than the Guatemalan Spanish, and it's different than the Spain Spanish.
Yep.
So
In South America, a lot of them speak Portuguese as well.
that's mainly Brazil, but yeah. I could go on and on.
You're so intelligent, Todd.
No. I just lived a long life in education. So
Oh, is that what it is?
I know so much crap that is totally meaningless.
But it's interesting.
Yeah. Glenn is saying there's Cajun French, which is different than.
That's true. That's right. He's correct.
I am quite positive that people from Brazil speak a different form of Portuguese language than Portugal.
Sure.
I'm sure. Even Portugal would, like, if they're from the Azores, it's a little different.
Yep.
Okay.
Sally was sleeping, and I don't know if she got offline, so I
Uh-oh.
don't know what. She might be in bed right now. We might be on for another 10 hours. Oh, she should just go to bed. I know she's fighting it to get her sleep on track, but
She hasn't really slept though.
I know, but she's.
She
I
needs
don't
to.
know what she's. I don't know what.
You know, Sally's crazy.
She needs to get a better job if she's going to work. That other place is just too much.
Yep.
It's too much. I mean, that's going to affect your body after a while.
Well, yeah, and you know, I worry about her being there by herself at night.
Well, look what
I
happened.
know.
There was a fight. I mean,
I know.
someone that's in an MMA.
Right.
The only positive part is she knew them.
Well, and that's the thing too is you make so much. You know, you make friends. I'm sure she, you know, she has a lot of friends. She's friends with all the police, you know, the cops and stuff like that.
Oh, some
So
they wouldn't even go for 30 minutes. Yeah, they're really good friends.
I
of hers.
know, but
First of all,
you
what
know,
kind of
you know
police?
what I'm saying. Like,
If
I
there's
mean,
like a 5-person fight going on, what police? What city does the police show up at? I mean, like, if
right?
I called right now and said something, the police would be here in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I
I
also live
don't
in the
know.
ghetto.
I don't know what that
Right.
was about, and I don't know why it was such a long response time. It shouldn't have been.
Although we have a lot of police force, so maybe that's the deal too. I don't know.
bum crack saying Sally might have gone to give naked man a rub.
Maybe. I think any place her head lands, she's gonna go to sleep.
She was
Hi,
snoring
Patty.
here.
Oh,
Todd
poor
woke
thing.
her up. Yeah.
Poor
She should have
thing.
just shut down the stream.
I know.
So, Valerie, are you feeling better? You were sick yesterday morning and you couldn't do the show.
Well, technically I wasn't sick, but
Oh, okay.
I,
I will
I
not
kind
inquire further. Shut my mouth.
no.
Yes,
I,
yes. I
I'll
don't
tell
need to
everybody.
know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
So I had a little bit of a I woke up having a panic attack.
Oh.
And I don't know the reason, but I was hyperventilating, I was crying, I was a hot mess. And so I put in the private chat, I put, I'm gonna be a little bit late, and then I just couldn't get myself I couldn't pull myself together. I don't know the reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. But yeah. So that's what
Welcome
happened.
to being 50. That's all I can say. It's hormones. That's what happens.
Yeah. But it was just it was and I don't even know why. I don't remember if it was a dream, but I have a feeling like this kind of gut feeling that it was about Mike, but I'm not 100% sure. So, so that's what happened. And
We all have our off days, bad days. There's Sally.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Stress definitely does that to me. So
I needed to move.
So,
Sally, you need to go to bed.
I know. Sally, you need to go to bed.
You've been on here for 3.5 hours.
It's almost 24 hours that I've been up.
I know.
Okay, that makes
You
it okay.
definitely need to go to bed.
They continue on, Sally. I was
More
foolish.
More of a reason.
I just needed to move around.
She's trying to
made it sound like you guys are crazy.
She's doing a 24-hour marathon here.
You should do a 24-hour live stream from your work.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. That'd be crazy.
There's the dick picture in the freezer.
That's where I was. That's where I was all night last night.
Here I am.
I was in the cooler.
Stalking the whatever's. Here I am.
What?
Out on the parking lot breaking up a fight. Yeah.
Well,
I was in the cooler all night.
Luckily, at that time, you had somebody there with you, so that was good. I'm glad that you had somebody there with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even though it was Trina, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, it was a body.
At least it's somebody. Yeah, It doesn't matter who it is. You're not alone at that point.
It was a warm body, so at least you had somebody there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is, as long as you're not alone.
I need to
go take a shower. It's 7:45.
Just in time for bedtime.
Just in time. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower, go to bed with my hair wet, and I'll wake up looking like this again tomorrow.
Y'all ready to get off here?
Whenever you're ready.
Is that what you're telling
I think
me?
you need to go. I think you need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
At least.
I probably will.
Once you get still and get under the covers, you'll be in La La Land.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I wanted to get this last listing up.
Okay.
You already left us.
Oh, did
Huh?
Carol leave?
Yeah, she does that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'm out. See you later. She don't
I
say
love
nothing, but that's what she means. I
I love Carol.
do too.
I do too.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye then. Everybody
Okay.
else is saying bye.
Oh, we
So
shutting down?
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
shut it down.
Yeah, it's time for
And
Sally to go to bed, and it's time for me to. I don't know what I'm doing.
don't
I'm sure
forget
you'll
that
figure
the
something.
challenges in the morning.
Yep.
You got the
10
challenge
o'clock.
in the morning at 10.
10 o'clock Central Time. Get your game face ready.
So bring all your stuff.
Bring
List
your
them up.
$5.
All right.
Adios.
Alrighty.
Oh, Texas Val just saw that we were live. Darn it.
Oh, we've been live for 3 hours and 41 minutes, Texas Val. We gotta say
Dang,
goodbye.
Valerie. Where you
I've
been?
been up for like almost 24 hours. At 10 o'clock, it'll be 24 hours. Yes,
Yeah,
we will
so
see you tomorrow during the challenge.
yep,
Thank
we'll
you
be
all for
here.
coming and chatting us up and keeping me awake so I can get some listings up. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Adios.
Bye bye. Thank you guys for
Bye.
coming.